and we're going to get going with our opening introductions and our remarks and so forth. If you haven't had a chance to pick up one of the sale catalogs, you can pick up a Springtime Revival sale catalog. Sale order is real simple. We start with lot number 1 and we go all the way through the catalog. And then we also have the yellow sheet there. That's the updated sheet, the updated information for you that you can take a look at there as well. We're very pleased to have with us here today Monty Souls, who serves as the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of the American Shorthorn Association there in Kansas City. And this time we're going to ask Monty to kind of bring greetings here on behalf of these consigners and on behalf of this sale event and kind of update you with things that are going on a national level with the Shorthorn Association. Monty?
Hello and greetings from Kansas City. It's a great time for us to be in the Shorthorn breed. We've been seeing an influx of new membership as we're getting ready for our Junior National in June in Maryland this year. We're seeing a lot of new junior members coming in again. And in fact, Shelby told me on Monday that we were actually ahead of junior entries compared to last year. So things are moving along forward, and we've seen a lot of activities and interest in it. We've got a couple really neat events going on this summer, including the Junior National in Timonian. It'll be out east. There'll be some unique areas there for people to do some different things. And then we're meeting in July in Lexington for the Shorthorn Symposium to put your herd in the winner's circle. It's going to be an event that's really made for all cattlemen, all cattle women. It's an event that's going to be an educational, a fun time. We're going to go to a beef cattle herd. We're going to go visit the horse farms. We're going to go to a brewery, drink a little whiskey. We're going to have a good time and learn something at the same time. So we want to invite everybody to be there. But today we're here at the historic Bell Point, and we've got the revival. The consigners of this sale are the who's who of the Shorthorn breed. And Steve and Julie French have started this, and it's become and made its own historic trademark on our breed. And thanks to the consigners and their efforts, it's become one of the great events of every year, twice a year. And Steve and Julie are one of the really strong supporters we have of our junior programs. Julie is on our board of our foundation, our junior foundation, Shorthorn Youth Development Fund, that totally supports the Junior National. That's what it's for. Kevin here is also on that board of directors, and Jeff Agater is president of that board of directors. They put a lot of hard work in to help fund the Junior National on an annual basis. As you look at the cattle going through today, remember a couple things. First of all, if you got any juniors, entries don't close till May 1st, so you can buy away and it'll all be taken care of and you can make the deadlines. The second part is don't settle for second best. Take your first pick and go get it, because you just don't want to be second best. I've never wanted to be second best in my life, and because we're Shorthorn breeders, we're the best. We appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Monty. Let's give Monty a great hand. We appreciate him coming down and being with us and representing the association and everything that association does stand for. I do want to introduce some of the directors that are here on the American Shorthorn Association Board of Directors. Corey Bolam and John Russell both serve in that capacity. And then we have a couple past board members, past President Mike Bennett and Dave Greenhorn as well, have served in that capacity representing the association, and certainly that's why things are growing and doing very, very well there in Kansas City. Well, at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Julie, and she's got some special introductions to make as well, and talk to you about some of the happenings here today, and then some special items that we're going to be auctioning off here to raise some money as well. But here's Julie, and as we do that, folks, again, let's thank the staff here at Bell Point for the great lunch that you've had, the drinks, and all the fellowship here today. Please give them a nice hand, and we've got dinner coming tonight that'll be ready right when we're done selling the last one. So here's Julie.
Thank you, Kevin, and on behalf of my family here, the McMahons at Bell Point, and all of our staff people, we welcome you. It's been a great day, and if you were here to watch the Angus sale and you thought, wow, that Angus sale went smooth, everything coming in right, and it was, gosh, that was something. Guess why? It's because we had revival consigners pitching in the back. So we want to thank them for helping us today. Round of applause would be appropriate. The revival consigners are the best folks, and who would think that you could have 2 sales in one day of 2 different breeds, for at 11:30 and 4 o'clock, and it would work, and it's completely symbiotic. I mean, we do have a big place here and enough room for everybody, but all week long, the revival folks have been here, and they're just great partners to all the workings that we're doing with Angus, and they help us, and we've helped them, and we feel sure, Kevin, that we'll be having the springtime revival here for a long time to come. So I want to personally thank all the help we had back there, and let them know they're welcome to come back anytime. As Monty mentioned, Kevin, Jeff, and I all serve on the Shorthorn Youth Development Fund Board of Directors, and it's a very new, innovative group. We've just sort of blown the doors off of fundraising in the are we 4 years? We're just going on 4 years. Our goal, we have one singular focus. It's a 501c3 organization. You get all the tax benefits of donating, and we've exceeded all of our expectations of what we could raise because we're singularly focused to put the money in the National Junior Shorthorn Show and Conference. And so today we're going to do a little bit of fundraising right off the bat, let Kevin warm up because, he needs to get warmed back up after all those cattle. So the first thing I want to tell you is that we had a challenge today issued. Last year, the Revival Juniors on Friday, they took over the wash rack, and they washed all the Revival cattle. And so it did such a good job, the kids that are here, and so we issued them that challenge again. Well, yesterday it was a little colder than they wanted. So they said, we don't want to wash all the cattle today because it was cold. And we said, give us another job. So Matt Vaughn got them together, and we had 5 juniors out today that accepted the challenge. It was Drake Penrod, Adeline Vaughn, Alden Vaughn, Tegan Ritchie, and Juliana Ritchie, and what their task was to work the pens. And so if you were out looking at the pens and the juniors asked you if you wanted a water or if you needed an update sheet, they were doing their job, and they were earning $10 a head for the 36 head that they tended out there, and so they earned $360 for them to donate to SYDF. Yesterday afternoon, I went to visit my mom, and she's always been a great supporter of juniors and 4-H kids, and I told her what we were doing, and Mary Ann said, well, what I'd like to do, I'd like to match it. So the Revival Juniors and my mom, Mary Ann, are going to be giving anything we raise here, they're going to top it off with $720 for SYDF. Shorthorns have a great junior program, excellent, and in all ways. And so if you've got kids or grandkids, we're having a sale here. Okay. Kids or grandkids or neighbor kids that would like to get started in a breed. Certainly the Angus junior program is excellent as well, but the Shorthorn one is really, really good. And we love it, we support it, and we know that Shorthorn juniors make Shorthorn breeders. And that's what's important to us. So today we've got 5 items to sell. We're going to let Kevin warm up with that. Or do you want to introduce your staff first? Okay, I'll tell you what we're selling. You can have a review, and then Kevin will tell you. So we are selling these items in memory of 2 men who were big supporters of the Revival sale. They were Revival consigners. They just recently died. Blandford Pierce from Woodlawn Farms in Illinois, and Quentin Smith from Quentin Smith Shorthorns in Lebanon, Tennessee. Great consigners of ours, just both recently died within 2 weeks of each other. And so our wonderful friend Cindy Brown, the artist C.J. Brown, painted 2 paintings that are the focus of her new children's book. And she painted the first 2. And this is not a print. This is the original watercolor. The new book she's doing is about the months of the year. And so the Shorthorn month is May, and this little heifer she painted is named Mayflower. And so we're going to sell that, and the money that's raised is going to be given to SYDF in memory of Blandford Pierce and Quentin Smith. Our lovely assistants here, I want to tell you about these boys. The boy on your right is Alden Vaughn, and he's the son of Matt and Jelaine Vaughn from Iowa, and Alden is a fifth-generation shorthorn breeder. Alden Vaughn from the Alden Farms in Missouri, though he lives in Iowa. The boy on your left is my nephew, Taylor Matlock, and he is a fourth-generation Angus breeder. And these two boys, yesterday afternoon, have become fast friends. And, you know, the Bell Point sale was all about relationships. And I talked earlier about when kids like this, they're 6 and 7, and when they meet, we hope that 50 years from now, they're not only going to be Angus and Shorthorn breeders, but they're going to be friends, and that's important. So these boys are having their first attempt to raise some money, and we thank them for their help. The next thing we're going to sell is the regular Revival signature item, Spamtacular, and Amber and Claire have Spamtacular. Corey Bolam, Family Shorthorns, always brings us a case of Spam, and then we take it up the next notch. Tara Miller from Narrowbrook took the case of Spam and turned it into Spamtacular, the semi-tacky charcuterie board. So we're calling it Spamtacular. But if you like Spam, you're going to love it. Then we have a beautiful Roan handbag, and that was donated by my sister Susan Taylor, and she saw this bag it's a on a wonderful store in Virginia that's all handmade items, and she saw it and she bought it and wanted to donate it. So we thank Susan for that handbag. And then to round it out, we have 2 red, white, and roan sausage baskets, and you can sample the red, white, and roan sausage that we sell for SYDF. So those are what we have to sell. We'll warm up with those after you introduce your staff.
All right, Julie, well, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a great staff that's going to be helping us here tonight and taking your bids. Of course, Jeff Agater here with Agater Marketing Services. Appreciate Jeff helping us out here today. Cass Sally with the Oklahoma Cowman is here, and we appreciate Cass is going to be working the front half of the sale and then jump in his car and head on home there. Will Harsh, we appreciate Will being on special assignment, helping us with the Shorthorn sale again today. And then Terry Cotton is here and going to be taking bids as well. So turn your bids into that crew or myself or Steve up here on the auction block. Daryl Rand, who represents the Shorthorn Country. Daryl is watching from the internet there at home, and we certainly appreciate what he brings to this breed here as well. Brent Cooper, again, of course, will be working the in-gate this time. Out-gate on the Angus, in-gate on the Shorthorn, so you've moved up, Coop. And Hank Phillips, we appreciate Hank being with us. Hank was very instrumental in the back getting the cattle up through here in an orderly fashion and just doing lots of things, helping here with the sale. Christine Taylor clerking in behind us there and sending the information there to the settlement desk. And then, of course, we appreciate Whitney Anders with CCI.live. Gavel's down the best auction platform in the country for doing online bidding, and we appreciate Whit being with us here today. So we've got a great group of items, a great crew that's going to be helping us, and we'll start on these donation items first. And I think, Julie, we want to start with the C.J. Brown, just a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork right here, and just a great opportunity. If you've not had a chance to get over there and take a look at CJ's items, she's got several items there that are one-of-a-kind things. She's just been a great friend for so many of these breed associations, including Shorthorn and Angus, and we sure appreciate CJ being with us here over the weekend and bringing you these items. And if she doesn't have them, she can certainly send them to you, or they can be shipped to you, or you can pick them up at another show or event. So once again, we're going to be donating these proceeds again to go to SYDF, and again in memory of Quentin Smith, and again and Blanford Pierce. Again, those two guys very, very influential in these great sales. So we are ready to go. You're bidding on the print, and if you bid online, we can work on it, getting shipped to you as well if you need to get that done as well. All right, we are ready to go. The auction's on. How about $100 Sean able to bid on my table to buy? Look at how many $100 Sean able to be able to buy and give $1,000. You look at $1,000 Sean able to buy, look at 100 now, look at down 2. You look at table to buy, look at $200 Sean able to buy, look at 2 down 3 down 4. You look at $400 Sean able to buy, look at 4 to buy, yeah down 5. You look at 5 to buy down $600 Sean able to buy, look at $600 now 700. You look at $700 Sean able to buy, look at 7 now 80. You look at 50 able to buy, look at $100 Sean able to buy, look at 50 able to buy now 9. I'm at $900 Sean able to buy, look at 9 able to buy, look at 9 now 1,000. You look at $1,000 Sean able to buy, look at 1 able to buy, look at 900 now $1,000 on them. You look at $1,000 Sean able to buy, look at 1 able to buy, look at $1,000 Sean able to buy, look at 1 able to buy, look at $1,000 she able to bid on them. I'm at 900 now 1,000. You look at $1,000 Sean able to buy, look at 1 able to buy, everybody else. You look at $1,000 on them, and now $1,100. $1,100 Sean able to buy, look at them able to buy now 12. You look at travel to buy, look at travel to buy, look at $1,200 Sean able to buy, look at travel to buy 12, $1,300 on them. You look at travel, look at 1,300. You look at travel, look at 13, $1,400 Sean able to buy, look at 14 to bid on them. I'm at 13, we look at 1,400. You look at 13, we look at 14 able to buy, look at $1,400 Sean able to buy, look at 14 to bid on them, and I sold them to you $1,300. $1,300. 751. Barbara, is that you up there? You bet. Thank you. Tad Moore. Give them a nice hand, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Now, Spamtacular is going to be the next item. All right. Oh, yeah, that is right, Julie.
Oh, yeah. If you had an Angus buyer number, you need to go get another one, because that was an Angus buyer number. Yeah, we need you. It's okay for now, but just for the revival, you need a new number. Just go back to Jerry at the back, and it should be yellow. Yeah, and then, but Barbara, you're good, because that goes to SYDF anyway. Yep. Yeah, we're good with that. So, Spamtacular. Again, brought by Corey Bolam, direct from the Hormel Spam Factory. It is some new flavors of Spam that maybe you've never tried before. Maple, the new maple Spam. I'm sure they have a pumpkin spice. But then Tara Miller went to a wonderful deli, and she filled it full of all kind of things for you to enjoy on your way home.
All right. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy. I'm bidding on Spamtacular. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy. I'm able to buy. I'm get 500. You gonna get 500 to buy. I'm gonna get 500 to buy. I'm gonna get $500. Sean, able to buy. I'm gonna get 500 to buy. I'm 100 and go. You gonna get 1 able to buy. I'm gonna get 500 now. Half. You gonna get 5. But I give you to buy. I'm down 2 now. Half. You gonna get 5 down 3. But I get 3 and now. Half. But I give you to buy. I'm gonna get $350. Sean, able to buy. I'm gonna get 3 and a half down 4 and down 5. You gonna get 5 to buy. I'm gonna get 5 down $600. Sean, you gonna get 5. But I get 7. But I give you to buy. I'm gonna get $600. Sean, able to buy. I'm gonna get 7. But I give you to buy. I'm gonna get 5 but I want 600. You look at 5 now 6. You look at 5. Look at 7. I gave you to buy. Look at $600. Sean, able to buy. Look at 7. I gave you to buy. Everybody else. You look at 600 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 500 cash. 1045. Moore's again. You bet. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda Moore. Give them a nice hand. Thank you very much. You bet. Yeah, this is the second year in a row she's brought the Spam item. Or third year in a row, Corey says. Third year in a row. All right. Now we are going to go. Let's do choice of the baskets. Can we do that? Or no, which one we got?
We're going to do the handbag.
Oh, the handbag. I forgot. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's do the handbag first.
And it comes from Meanwhile. The handbag was handmade by Meanwhile back at the farm in Virginia, all leather, all handmade. It's a beautiful piece. It has both a cosmetic bag and the tote bag that is so wonderfully modeled by Alden.
All right, how about Sean? Able to be the bottom of the bottom and table the bottom. Bid on the handbags right there. How about Sean? Able to buy them, get 500. Are you gonna get 5 at the bottom? Gonna get 100 and go. Are you gonna get one able to buy them 100 and a half now 2? Are you gonna get table the bottom? Gonna get 2 and now half now 3. Are you gonna get 300 now? Half able to buy them now 4. Able to buy them. Gonna get 4 able to buy them. Gonna get 4 now half. Are you gonna get 5 able to buy them now 5 and now $600 and now $700. Sean able to buy them. Gonna get 700 and now 8. Are you gonna get 50 able to buy them? Gonna get $100. Sean able to buy them. Gonna get 7 now 8. Are you gonna get 50 able to buy them? Gonna get $100 now 9. I'm at 90 able to buy them. Able to down, able to buy, able to down, able to buy. You got 800, is that right? How much? 800, 8 and a half. Are you gonna get 5? I give you to buy 850. I'm at 800 and a half. Are you gonna get 5? I give you to buy $850 on able to buy, able to get 5. I give you to buy everybody else. Are you gonna give 850 on them? And I sold 800, 800. 1045 goes with the Spamtastic. Thank you guys.
Folks.
Thank you guys again to the Moores. Thank you. It's a spam bag, yeah. All right, now we want to do high bidder's choice, I believe, of the baskets, right? Yeah, they can sweep the ring and take them both. That's right. All right. How about Sean able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get $1 minute, Sean able to be able to buy them on the charcuterie. And how about Sean able to be able to buy them, give 100 and go. You gonna get one able to buy, able to get $100, Sean able to buy, able to get one able to buy them. Full selection of red, white, and roan sausage, 100 and a half now 2. You gonna get able to buy, able to get $200, Sean able to buy, able to get 200 now 2 and a half. You gonna get 5 able to buy, able to get 250. You gonna get 2 now half. You gonna get 5 able to buy, able to get $250, Sean able to buy, able to get 5 able to buy them 250. You look at 250, able to buy, look at 250 on them, and I sold 200, 200. Narrowbrook, 1032.
Thank you,
Sweep
folks.
the ring, Tara says.
Appreciate
you bet.
it. Going back
you
to Michigan.
Bet. Thank you very much. All right. All right, we'll get a total here on what we raised today.
Thank you, everybody, for your donations today and buying these.
$3,720 you folks just raised right here.
Thank you.
You bet. That's pretty
Everybody,
good.
big round of applause.
You bet. All right, folks, I'm going to turn it over to Steve. Jeff? President and the banker for the association. That's exactly right, for SYDF. All right. Well, folks, here's Steve French. We'll let him talk to you about the opening lot here in the auction, and that's this great opportunity here on Lady Crystal.
Yeah, let's bring her in the ring, folks. So I want to first thank everybody for coming today. We've got the largest crowd we've ever had here at Bell Point, not only in the Angus event, but at the Shorehorn event. This Shorehorn event's really grown over the years, and it's going to continue to grow as you folks realize that the cattle are this good as we're bringing you, because, man, this heifer we're starting out the sale with, Kevin, is second to none. I really, really did not want to sell this heifer. But I thought, you know, if we're going to do this down here, we need to bring the good ones. And so this heifer that we brought was an embryo I purchased from Kate's Farms. So she's a half-sister to Payweight, out of Payweight's mother. And she's a solution. She's in October. The boys working on her back here said that might be the best fall they've seen this year. And they've seen some good ones. So we're going to sell this heifer. I'm going to retain half embryo interest, and let's go ahead and sell this lot 1.
All right, sounds good, Steve. And once again, folks, we got a good set of sale representatives: Corey Bolam, Matt Miller, Josh Greenhorn, Brian Kolstadt, Gord Crawford, and of course Jim Bessler can write your insurance as well. We appreciate those folks being with us here today as well. And Tyler Steele can get you set up with hauling and trucking. All right, so we are ready to go. Lot number 1. How about Sean? Able to be able to buy, give $20,000. Are you gonna get $20,000? Sean, able to buy, able to get 3, 4. Are you gonna get 4 now 5? Are you gonna get $5, $6,000 now 7? Are you gonna get 7? Able to buy, able to get $7,000 8 now 9. Are you gonna get 9? Able to buy, able to get 9 now 10. Able to buy, able to get $10,000. Sean, able to buy, able to get 9 now 10, 11, 11 now 12. Are you gonna get 12? Able to buy, able to 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 get 12,000. Are you gonna get 12, 13, 14, $15,000? Sean, able to buy, able to get 15. Able to buy, able to get 15,000. Are you gonna get $15,000? Sean, I'm now 17, now 20. Are you gonna get 20? $20,000 on $28,000. And now 2, you look at 2, and now 5, you look at 25, $25,000. You look at 25.7, you look at 7, look at $27,000 owner. You look at 27 buyer, you look at 7, look at 27, you look at 7, look at 7, look at $27,000 on they're having a family meeting. I've got 25 bid, and now 27. This is the kind that make a great donor. You look at 27,000. You look at 27. Maybe to buy. Look at 7. Maybe to bid on the table to buy everybody else. You look at 7. Yes, Julie. Do you want to give 27?
I want somebody to give 27 because they're letting their budget get in the way of their opportunity. And you see that? You see that there? You know what? There's no way to know what this female's worth. Absolutely. If you think you know how much this is worth, please stand up and shout it because we really don't know. The best cowmen in the business are all here. Monty Souls, our fearless leaders here. We don't know what she can produce, but we know what we see now. What we see is potential and an opportunity. And keep in mind, if the buyer chooses, we're going to take her back with us. We're going to take her to the shows. You're going to show up, stand in the picture backdrop. And then we're gonna keep we're keeping half embryo interest, so we're gonna work with you on flushing. We're gonna work with you on everything. So the work's done here for you, Kevin, and I think you're kind of under the money. So you haven't practiced enough today. So practice a little more.
All right, get 27. You look at 7, maybe to buy, look at 7 to bid on her. You look at 7, maybe to buy, look at 7 to buy, maybe to buy, look at 7, maybe to buy, look at $27,000. John, maybe to buy, yes or no, Jeff? What's he say? I'm going out the door. You look at 7, maybe to buy, look at 27 to bid on her, and I sold her to you, $25,000. Online bidder is $11.56. Delisle Farms. Thank you very much, David. Good repeat customer here for this event. Thank you, Dave. All right, we'll flip then, Steve. Here is lot number 2. Here's that made-to-order embryo package. Going to be your bid times 4.
Wow, what a package here. Armstrong Farms consigned this package. I saw that cow at Junior Nationals. I've seen her actually quite a few times, but at Junior Nationals, she was champion cow-calf pair. And I asked John if we could do a made-to-order embryo package. So you folks can pick one of those 3 bulls to your right. You can do red night, current commodity, or direct deposit. 4 embryos made to order on the grunt of the greatest white cows you'll ever see. Lot number 2.
All right, going to be your bid times 4. $100 Sean, maybe to buy, but to get 1,000. You to get $1,000 Sean, maybe to buy, but to get 2 and now 3. But to get 3 now 4. You to get 4, maybe to buy, but to get $400 Sean, maybe to buy, but to get 3 and now 400. You to get 4 now 5 and now $600 Sean, maybe to buy, but to get 7. To buy, but to get 600 now 7. Now 8. You to get 7 now 8. You to get 50, but to buy, but to get $100 Sean, maybe to buy, but to get 50, but to buy, but to get $800 on them. You to get 7 now 8. You to get 7 to get 50. Now 9. You get down, able to buy, get down, able to buy, get down, able to buy, get $100 now 9. I'm at 8 now 9. You get down, able to buy, get down, able to buy, get $900. Sean, able to buy, get down, able to buy, able to buy. You get 900. You get 8 now 9 now 1,000. You get $1,000. Sean, able to buy, get down, able to buy, get 900 now 1,000. You get $1,000. Sean, able to buy, get down, able to buy, get down, able to get $1,000. Sean, able to buy, get down, able to buy, everybody else. You get 1,000 now 11. $1,100. Sean, you get down, able to buy, get $1,100. Sean, able to buy, get $1,000. You want to bet $1,100. Sean, able to buy everybody else. He level to buy him, level to bid on him. And now
Justin.
12. You look at travel to buy him 13. You look at travel to get $1,300 Sean. You look at travel to get 13. You're out online. You look at travel to get 1,300. You look at $1,300 Sean. Able to buy him to get 13. Able to get 13. Able to buy him to get 13. Able to buy him 1022. We're not in.
Come on,
you look at
Justin.
$1,400 Sean. Able to buy him to get 14. Able to get 14. Able to buy him to get 1,400. You look at $1,400 Sean. Able to buy him to get 14. Able to buy him to get $1,400 Sean. Able to buy him to get 14. And now 1,500. You look at 14. You look at $1,500 Sean. I'm at 14. You look at 15. Able to buy him to get 15. You look at 10. Able to buy him going to be 1,500. 1022. We're not in. You look at $1,500 Sean. You look at 15. Able to buy him to get 15. Able to buy him to get 15 to bid on them. And I sold them to you. 1,400 times 4. Going to go to Tadmore. What is it? 1158. Thank you, 1158, headed to Tadmore. Thank you, John and Barbara.
Folks. You got some great eggs there. Now we're going to go to lot number 4, consigned by Greenhorn Cattle Company. And this heifer won Denver. Oh, excuse me, I went to 4. Yeah, 3. I'm sorry. Now we're going to sell these 434P eggs. Now these are full sibs to the white cow and the 2104 roan female that we sold here 2 years ago. These are hard to get embryos, anything out of 434 piece hard. These are easy riders out of the 434P heifer embryos. 3 times the money. Let's sell lot number 3.
All right, going to be your bid times 3. Lot number 3, give $1,000. You gonna get $1,000, Sean. You gonna get $1, 3. Now 4. You gonna get $400, Sean. You gonna get 4. Now 5. You gonna get 5. You gonna get $5, $600, Sean. You gonna get 5. You gonna get $600, Sean. You gonna get 7. You gonna get 5. 6 now 7. And now 8. You gonna get 7. Now 8. You gonna get 7. You gonna get 50. You gonna get 50. You gonna get 7 and a half. You gonna get 5. You gonna get 750 on them. You gonna get 7 and a half. You're going to get 5, but I give you the bomb, but I get 750 now. Wait, I'm at 800 now. Wait, you get the bomb, but I get 8. You're out online. You get 50, but the bomb, but I get $100. Sean, I get the bomb, but I get 750 now. Wait, now 9. I'm at 90, but the bomb, but I get 9. But the bomb, but I get $900 to 9 now. 1,000. You get $1,000. Sean, I get the bomb, but I get 1. But the bomb, 1165. It's your turn. Give 1,000. You get $1,000. Sean, I get the bomb, but I get 1. But the bomb, but I get $1,000 on them. You get $1,000. Sean, I get the bomb, but I get 1. But the bomb, but I get $1,000. Sean, I get the bomb, but I get 1. But the bomb, everybody else. You get $1,000. You want to do it? $1,000 on them, and I sold them to you 900 times 3. Sorry to miss you, Bo.
Gotta be quicker.
1086, and let's get a name. M&E, is that right? M&E, you bet. Thank you, guys. All right, M&E.
Okay, now we're going to that lot number 4. These are made to orders out of this Ruby 326. She's had a lot of friends throughout her show career. One of the up-and-coming donors for greenhorns, and I'm very excited to have this as a lot in the sale. You either go with Red Knight, current commodity, or Lookouts. Lot number 4.
All right, going to be your bid times 4. How about $1, Sean? Maybe to be the bomb, give me 1,000. You gonna get $1,000, Sean? Maybe the bomb, give me 1, maybe the bomb, get $1,000. Maybe the bomb, 3, 4. You gonna get 4 now, 5 now, $600, Sean now, $700 on them. You gonna get 7 the bomb, you gonna get 7 now, 8. You gonna get 7 now, 8. Maybe the bomb, get 100 now, 9. You gonna get 9, maybe the bomb, get 9 now, 1,000. You gonna get $1,000, Sean? Maybe the bomb, get 1, maybe the bomb, $1,100 now, 12. Maybe the bomb, get 12, the bomb. Going to be 1,200. 11 now, 12 now, 13. You're going to get 13, $1,400 on them. I'm at 14. You're going to buy $1,500 on. Maybe to buy 16. You're going to get 15. You're going to get 1,600. You're going to get 16, 17. You're going to get 17. You're going to buy 17. You're going to get 10. You're going to buy 17. You're going to bid on them. You're going to get 16, 17. You're going to get 17. You're going to buy 10. You're going to buy 16 and a half. Now 17. You're going to get 17. You're going to get 10. You're going to buy 17 to buy them. Now half. You're going to get 5. You're going to buy 17.50 on them. And now 1,800. You're going to get $1,800 on. Maybe to buy, going to get 1,800. I'm at $1,800 on. Maybe to buy now half. You're going to get 5. Going to give you to buy 18.50. You're out online. 10.22. We're not in. And now 19. You're going to get 19. Maybe to buy 1,900. I'm at $1,900 on. Maybe to buy now half. Going to give you to buy. You're going to be 19.50. You're going to get 19 and a half. 10.22. Now 2,000. You're going to get to buy. Going to get $2,000 on. Maybe to buy. Going to get to buy. Going to get $2,000 on them. You're going to get 2 to buy them. You're going to get 2 now. Whoa! I've got the bid ahead of you, Jeff. You got to be 21. Hey, you look at 21, maybe to buy, look at 1, maybe to buy, look at 2,100. I'm at 21, 2,050, now 21. You're out online. You look at 21, maybe to buy, look at 1, maybe to buy, look at 2,100. Hey, you look at 21, maybe to buy, look at 1, look at 1, maybe to buy, look at $2,100. 10.22, we're not in. Hey, you look at 21, maybe to buy, look at now have. You look at 5, maybe to buy, look at 21.50 on them. Hey, you look at 21, look at 5, look at to buy. We say Jeff. You look at 21 and a half. You look at 5, look at to buy now 2. Hey, you look at 22, to buy now have. You look at 2, to buy, look at 22.50. Jeff, your turn. You look at 22 and a half. Hey, you look at 2, but I'm going to get 2 and now. Hi, but I give you to buy everybody else. So you look at 2, but I'm going to get 22.50 on them, and I sold them to you. $2,200 times 4. Justin German headed to Illinois. 1022, the buyer number. The Germans.
Thank you so much, Justin. Repeat buyer. He's bought a lot of the revival over the years, and thank you.
Here is lot number 5.
Lot number 5. We got the flash pregnancy out of the same cow, this traveling Ruby, the mother of that heifer. Pregnant, or the eggs that we just sold. Now, this hasn't been offered very much to anybody in the buying public. So Dave decided to bring down a really good pregnancy. I said, we need a good one. And boy, this traveling Ruby is a great cow. She's produced very well. This would be a maternal sister to the $175,000 heifer at Kate's.
You bet.
Lot number 5.
All right, lot number 5. $100 Sean, maybe to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, $100 Sean, maybe to buy. Let's show bid. You look at 2 and now 3. You look at 3 now 4. You look at $4,000 Sean, maybe to buy, able to get 3 and now 4,000. You look at 3, you look at 4, look at to buy, able to get $4,000 now 5 and now $6,000 Sean, maybe to buy. Now $7,000 Sean, maybe to buy, able to get 7 to buy. You look at 7, maybe to buy, able to get 7,000. You look at 7, maybe to buy, able to get 7,000. $6,000 on able to buy, look at 7, able to buy, give $6,500. You look at $6,500 on them. You look at 5 to buy, look at 5 to buy, look at 65. You look at 5 to buy, look at 5 to buy, look at 65. You able to do it? You look at 5 to buy, look at 5 to buy, look at 6,500. You look at 5 to buy, look at 5 to buy, look at $6,500 on able to buy, maternal sister to $175,000 female and a National Western Grand Champion.
Yes.
So again, if you want to
great recip cow.
Great recip cow is right. I've got $5,500. You look at $5,500 on her. You look at 55. Look at 5,500. You look at 55. 6,000. I'm at $6,000 on maybe to buy. Look at 7. Look at 6. I got 55 out front. Give 6,000. I'm at $6,000 on her. You look at 7. Look at 7. Look at $6,000 on maybe to buy. Look at 7. Look at 6. You able to do it? I'm at $6,000 on maybe to buy. Look at 7. Look at $6,000 on maybe to buy. Look at 6 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 5,500, 5,500. 11-13. And that's going to be, Hank, what is your farm name?
That was a great buy. Fantastic.
Batch grass, vash grass, shorthorns. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you, Hank. So now we got lot number 6. This is the Dream Makers on that Red Traveler, the 2405. Dreammaker sexed embryos, Kevin. Lot number 6, consigned by Greenhorn.
All right,
Great
Dreammakers.
embryos here, folks.
Going to be your bid times 4. How about $1 maybe to be able to buy, table to buy, to get found, many dollars on maybe to be on table to buy, to get found, many dollars you able to do it. And how about $1 maybe to be able to buy and give $1,000, 2, 2.5, 3. You to get 3, but buy now half, and now 4, now half, to give you to buy, to get down 5. You to get 5, but buy, to get 5 now half, you to buy, to get 550, 600 now 7. You to get 7 now 8. You to get 50, but buy, to get $100 on maybe to buy, to get 50, but buy now half, to give you able to buy 850 now 9. I'm at 9, able to buy, but to get down, able to buy now half, to give you to buy, but to get 950. Cass is in the lead. You to get 9 now half. You to get able to buy, but to get $950 on them. I'm at 9.5. You to get down, but to get 5, but to give you to buy. You're out online. You're out online. You to get 9 now half. You to get down, but to get 5, but to give you to buy, but to get 950. I'm at 9.5. You to get 5, but to give you to buy, but to get $950 on able to buy, but to get 5, but to give you to buy, everybody else. You to get 950 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 900 times 4. 900 times 4. 1170. Let's get the ranch and farm name, please.
The ranch and farm name, please.
Oh, yeah, Moon Creek.
Moon
yes.
Creek. Oh, hey, I didn't recognize you back there.
All right,
Good
Moon
to
Creek.
see you, Marie.
Thanks,
All right,
Marie.
Here's a special lot, folks. Everybody's been waiting for lot 7. First chance to buy sex semen on direct deposit. The national champion bull. He's the show bull of the year. We wanted to bring a good set of semen, or a good lot of semen here, so we decided to sell this. Now we're going to sell this in packages of 2, so the first bidder could take all 6 units. So we're going to sell in packages of 2. First chance to get sex semen on direct deposit, lot number 7.
All right, 7A, 7B, 7C. Your bid times 2, 4, or 6. I'm a dollar shown, able to be able to buy, but look at $200 now 3. You look at 3, but buy, but look at $300 shown, able to buy, but look at 3 now 4. You look at $400 and now 5. You look at 5, but buy, but look at 5, but buy, but look at $500 shown, able to buy, but look at $500, $600 on up. You look at 5, but look at $600 shown, able to buy, but look at 7, able to buy, but look at 5, but 600. You look at 5.5 then. You look at 5, but look at 5, but able to buy 1176. We're not in. You look at 5 down 50. I'm at 5.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $550 on able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy. And don't be surprised at that price. They just take it all, guys, because that's one way to control it. You look at 5.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $550. You able to bid on them? Yes, sir, Steve.
So we're way under the money on this sex semen here at $500. We may not sell any more of this. As a group, we'll have to have a meeting, but this may be the one and only time you can get sex semen on direct deposit. So I know there's a lot of people saying, well, why should I buy it now when I know I'll get some later? This may be a one and done. So if you're not in on this sex semen on direct deposit, I'd say raise your hand because it might be one and done, Kevin.
5.5. You're gonna get $5. I gave you the bomb. I get $550. Sean, I gave you the bomb. I get $5. I gave you the bomb. I get $550. And now $600. You're gonna get $600. Sean, I gave you the bomb. I get 10. Your turn. You gotta be $600. I'm at $600. Sean, I gave you the bomb. I get $7. I gave you the bomb. Everybody else, you're gonna get $600 to buy them. $600 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $550. $550. That online bidder is 1135 Oglesby in Illinois. Make your selection. So type in the chat room, and if you want it all, you can just type all, or if you want 2, 4, or 6. He wants 2, so we'll give him 7A. 7A at 5.5. All right, you're bidding on 7B, 7C. You're going to get 2 now. Half. Oh, he wants 4, so he's going to take the B lot as well. So that's going to be times 4. So
let me just say something to this gentleman right here that's buying this semen.
Yep.
If you take all 6, you can sell 2 if you'd like to. We won't mind. I would say that's an opportunity for you. So we'll give it to you right now. Okay.
All right. How about Sean? I'm bidding on 7C, 3.5. And now 4. You're going to get 4 to buy them or take me to buy them. I'm going to get $400 now. I'm going to give you the bomb now 5. You're going to get 5 now half. And you're going to get 5. I'm going to give you the bomb. I'm going to get $550. And now $600. Sean, I'm going to buy. I'm going to get 7. I'm going to give you the bomb. I'm going to be $600. And you're going to get $550 now 6. You're going to get 7. I'm going to give you the bomb. I'm going to get $600. Sean, I'm going to buy. I'm going to get 7. I'm going to give you the bomb. Everybody else, you're going to get $600 to buy them. I'm at $600. Sean, I'm going to buy. I'm going to get $600. Sean, I'm going to buy. I'm going to get $600 to bid on them. And I sold them to you. $550 times 2. That online bidder is 1010. Kittendorfs, the Kittendorfs. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken.
Here's a great heifer pregnancy, Steve.
Here we go, lot 8. Now, this may be another one of those deals where it's a one and done, but we're going to sell this heifer pregnancy out of full sib to direct deposit. The right direction out of that great 950 cow that Bolums and I own together. This pregnancy's in a really good recip. She's due on 9/25. This is a money maker right here, Kevin. Lot 8.
You know, I don't think Monty would be willing to put a stamp on this, but when you calve out this heifer pregnancy and on 9/25/24, I'm willing to speculate. You can say, I own the full sister to the show bull of the year. Direct deposit. Unless they start counting some county fairs somewhere, I don't think anybody can beat direct deposit.
Well,
how would that be to own the full sister to the show bull of the year?
You bet. National champion as well. How about Sean? I'm 2, 3. You're going to get 3, 4. You're going to get $4,000. Sean, I'm going to get 4 now 5. You're going to get 5, 6,000. And now 7. You're going to get 7 now 8. You're going to get 50. I'm going to get $1,000. And now 9. Now 10. You're going to get 10. I'm going to get $10,000. And now 11. Now 12. You're going to get treble. I'm going to get treble. I'm going to be 12,000. 13, 14,000. You're going to get 14. I'm going to get 14. 13, 5. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 13, 5. You're going to bid on them. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 13, 5. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 13, 5. You able to do it? You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. Cass, I'm calling you at 13. You're thinking 12? No, I've got 12 bid with Jeff Agutter down low. No wonder. I got 2 of you that both think you're in. Yes, it's a great recip as well. You're going to get 12.5. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 12.5. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 12.5. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. Cass, they want back in. You're going to get 12.5. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 12.5. You're going to bid on the table to buy everybody else. You're going to get 12.5 to bid on them. And she said no. Sold $12,000. Okay.
Mackenzie
all
and
right.
Earl.
Mackenzie
What a great
Ranches and
partnership.
Enix Farms.
Great
Thank
partnership.
you. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, guys. That's a great pregnancy.
Give me the numbers again. Yep. And 1037. Thank you very much.
Well, after that, let's go ahead and sell these embryos. Now, the 9A and the 9B, we're going to offer a choice of those, but we're going to sell them both. They're both sexed embryos. One is the full sibs to the heifer you see in the catalog here, that flash daughter that they showed this summer and that everybody loves so much. This is the first time that we ever offered these embryos, Kevin, out of the flash and this Margie 950. The B embryos are current commodities. First time we've ever offered that mating. on the 9B. So we're going to offer a choice, but we're going to sell them both, 9A or 9B, out of the great mother to direct deposit.
All right, you're bidding on 9A or 9B. Your bid times 4 or 8. How about that? Show maybe to be able to buy, but get 4 now, 5 now, $600 now, 7. You look at 7 to buy, you look at 7 maybe to buy, but look at $700. Show maybe to buy, but look at 7 maybe to buy, but look at 700. You look at 7 to buy, you look at 7 now, 8. You look at 8 to buy, but look at 100 now, 9. You look at down maybe to buy, but look at down maybe to buy, but look at 9 maybe to buy, going to be 900. I'm at 8 now, 9. You look at down maybe to buy, but look at 9. Cass is in. You look at 8 now, half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, you're out online. You're out online. I'm at 850. You look at 8 now, half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $150. Sean, I give you to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, but I give 8 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but everybody else. You look at 8, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $150. Sean, I give you to buy, but I give 8 and a half. You look at 5 now, 9. You look at 9, able to buy, but I get down, able to buy, but I got to be 900. You look at 9, able to buy now, half. I'm at 9 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $950. Sean, I able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $950. I'm at 9 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $950. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $950 to bid on them. What do you say? 1165. You look at 950 on them, and I sold them to you. 900. Cass 900. 1141. The B lot is gone. 1148 headed to the Vaughns. Thank you. All right. All right. Oh, 1141 is the buyer number. 1141. All right. How about Sean, maybe to be able to buy him, to buy him, to buy him, found minute. Sean, maybe to buy him, can't see him. 1141 is the buyer number. And how about Sean, maybe to be able to buy him, to buy him, to buy him, able to buy him, found minute. Sean, maybe to buy him, bidding on 9A. How about Sean, maybe to be able to buy him, 5, 600. Sean, maybe to buy him, to get $5, $600 on him. Now 7. You look at 700 now. 8. You look at 50, to buy him, to get $100. Sean, maybe to buy him, to get 50, to buy him, able to buy him, to get 7.5. And thank you now. 8. And now half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy me $850 on up. I'm at 8.5, and now 9. You look at down, able to buy me, look at down, able to buy me. You're out online. You look at down, able to buy me, look at down, able to buy me. Going to be 900. You look at $900 on able to buy me, look at down, able to buy me, look at 9 to 9 to 9, 9, 1165. We're not in. You got to give 900. You look at down, able to buy me, look at down, able to buy me, look at down, able to buy me, look at 9, able to buy me, look at 9 to bid on them now half. I'm at 9.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy me, look at $950 on able to buy me. Everybody else, you look at 950 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $900. Online bidder 1173 times 4, and that's going to be Cody Quam, Wisconsin, 1173.
Cody, you're paying attention. He knows what to do with those embryos.
You bet.
Now
all
we're going
right.
to go ahead and sell the C and the D. We're going to offer a choice of only one. These are the unsexed embryos out of Cowboy Up or Mario. Now, a bull out of this could be something pretty special. So you get one chance to buy either C or D. We're going to sell one.
All right. Only selling one choice. I'm about to tell maybe to buy him 9C or 9D. I'm about to tell maybe to be able to buy him, to buy him, table to buy him, to get $5 minute. I'll tell maybe to be able to buy him, get 500. Hey, you to get 5 to buy him, to get 5 to buy him. You to get 5 to buy him, to get 5 to buy him, to get $500. Tell maybe to buy him 2, 3. Hey, you to get 3 now 4. You to get 4 to buy him, to get 4 now 5. You to get 5 to buy him, to get 500. Hey, you to get 4 now 5. You to get 5 to buy him, to get $500. Tell maybe to buy him, to get 4 now 5. Hey, you to get 4 to get 5 to buy him, to get $500. Tell maybe to buy him $600 in. You look at 5, but I get 600. You look at 5, but I get 7, but I gave you to buy, but I get $600. Sean, able to buy. Guys, I got the bid in front of you. I've got 500 bid online. You got to get 550. You look at 5.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $550. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 5.5. Anybody else? You look at 550 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $500. Online bidder is 1003. The C lot is gone. 1003 times 4. Thank you. All right, Steve.
Thank you, folks.
Take a look at lot number 10. You talk about a dandy.
Let's bring that 10A heifer in the ring, please. Getting ready to sell her here. So now we're going to leave her in the ring after we sell her, guys. 10A. This is a really, really good heifer consigned by Enix Farms and Little Cedar Cattle Company. She's a lookout daughter, so she's on the national champion, and out of the 1914, her maternal sister we sold for $46,000. This is a really good November heifer calf that'll show big time. Lot number 10A.
All right, bidding on 10A. How many dollars on A to be to buy? Get 10A, the number to bid on, and how many dollars on A to be to buy? To buy, to buy, get $5 on A to be to buy, get 5,000. You look at $2,000, 22.5. You look at 25. You look at 7. You look at down 3. You look at $3,000 on A to buy, get 3 to buy. You look at 3 to buy, get 3, 3,500. You look at 3, look at 35. You look at down $4,000 owner. You look at 4 to buy, get $4,000 on A to buy, get 35.4. You look at $4,000 on A to buy, 11.28. We're not in. I'm at 3,500 now. 4. You look at $4,000 on A to buy, look at 4. Look at buying, going to be 4,000. You look at 35, 37.50. You look at 35 now. 7.5. You look at 5. Look at 7. Look at 5. Look at buy now. $4,000 on her. You look at 4 to buy her. You look at 5 to buy. Look at $4,000 on A to buy. I'm gonna tell you, from what I've seen, guys, you're going to want to get in on the ground floor of owning some of these early lookouts because they are only going to appreciate in value based on what I've seen. And check the ring here. Now 2.5. You look at 4. Look at 42.50. You look at 42.5. You look at 5. Look at buy. Look at $4,250 owner. And now 45. You look at 45. Look at 5. Look at 4,500. You look at 5. 7.5. You look at 5. Look at 7. Look at 47.50 owner. You look at 45. Look at 7.5. Now 5. You look at 5. Look at 5. Going to be 5,000. You look at 5. Look at $5,000 on A. Look at 5. Look at 5. Now 2.5. You look at 5. Look at 2. Look at 52.50 owner. You look at 52.5. You look at down 55. You look at $5,500 on A. Now 7.5. You look at 7. Look at you're out online. You look at 5. Look at 7. Look at 57.50 owner. I'm 55. 7.5. 6,000. You look at $6,000 on A. Look at 7. Look at $6,000. You able to do it? And now 2.5. You look at 2. Look at 2. 65. You look at 5. Look at 5. Look at $6,500 owner. You look at 5. Now 7,000. You look at 7. Look at $7,000 on A. You wouldn't like her if no one else did. Give 7. You look at 7 to buy her. You look at 7. Look at $7,000 on A. Look at 7 to buy him. 7 to bid on her. And I sold her to you, 6,500. She's headed to Saskatchewan. Online bidder is 1018. 1018.
Head for the hill, Christine.
Head for the hill.
Thank you, Christine. You're going to like that heifer calf. We're supposed to leave her in there, but that's okay. We're going to sell these embryos. So we got 2 sets of eggs, full sibs to the one we just let out, and then we got red knights. We're going to offer a choice of either B or C, 4 embryos. So, and I'll tell you, the red knights and the lookouts both are incredible. So, choice of the B or C embryos.
10B or 10C. How about $1 shown able to buy them? Your bid times 4 or 8. I'm a $1 shown able to be able to buy them. To buy them, table to buy them. Look at $5 shown able to be able to buy and get 500. You look at 5 to buy them. Look at 5 to buy them. Look at 5 to buy them. 2, 2.5. You look at 5 down 3. You look at 3 to buy them. Look at $300 shown able to buy them. Look at $300 shown them. Now have. You look at 5 to buy them. Look at 350. And now 4 now have. You look at 5 look at down 5. You look at 5 to buy them. Look at $500 on them. You look at 5 now half down 600 now half. You look at 5 to give you to buy. Look at 6.5. And now 700. You look at 7 to buy. Now high to give you to buy. Look at 750 now 8 now half. You look at 5 to give you to buy $850 on able to buy. Look at 5 to give you to buy 8.5 now 9. I'm at 9 able to buy. Look at 9 able to buy. Going to be 900. You look at 9. You're up in the you're out on the mezzanine. Give 900. You look at $900 on able to buy. Look at down able to buy. Look at down able to buy. Look at down able to buy. Look at 9. You able to do it? Anybody else? You look at 9 to bid on them and I sold them to you. $850 already gone. Sorry. The B lot, 850 times 4. Mackenzie Ranches, 1048. Thank you, Gary.
Right. No, we're going to auction these off. But, Brian, you got to be quicker, buddy. You've done this once before.
I've been telling him that his entire life. All right. No, he took B. Right, Gary? You took B.
Brian, do you want he took B?
Gary took B.
Do you want the C lots for the same price, Brian? You're a contending bidder. Yes or no?
It's called deal or no deal. They'll get higher, Brian.
Here we
they
go.
Always do.
Go ahead and start.
All right. I'm a dollar shown able to be able to buy him. Show me state. I'm a dollar shown able to buy him. Bidding on 10C on the lookouts. I'm a dollar shown able to buy him. Look at 3 now. Half now 4. You look at 4 able to buy him. Look at $400 shown able to buy him. Look at 400. You look at $400 shown him. You look at 4 to buy able to buy him. Look at $400 shown able to buy him. Look at 4 to bid now half. You look at 5. Look at down 5. You look at 5 to buy him. Look at $500 shown able to buy him. Look at 5 to buy him. Going to be 500. You look at 450 now 5. You look at 5 to buy him. Look at 5 to buy him. Look at 500 now half. You able to buy him. Look at 550. 600. I'm a $600 $600 on A, to get $600 on. I'm in now half. You look at 5, to get 6.5. We're not in. You look at 5, 700. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7, A, to buy. Look at $700 on A, to buy. Look at 7, A, to do it. You look at 7, A, to buy. Look at $700 on A, to buy. Look at 7, A, to buy. Look at $700 on A, to buy. Look at 7 to buy. 7 to bid on them and die. Sold them to you. $650 times 4. Online bidder is $1062. Brian Kolstadt on order. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Now we'll bring in that 10D heifer. So this is a full sister to the heifer that Tadmore Farms bought up at our place. She's a worldwide out of the great 1914 cow. We just sold the embryos and sold the other heifer, the lookout heifer, out of. This heifer has a lot of future, guys. I think she'll show very well. Barb, and I'll tell you what, you Russells do a great job. Where are they at? You do a fantastic job bringing us good cattle. And this is a great heifer. Let's sell 10D.
All right, bidding on 10D. How many dollars on able to be able to buy? Look at 10D, the number to buy. And how many dollars on able to be able to buy? Able to buy? Give 5,000. You gotta get 5 to buy. 2,000, 2,500. Now 3. You gotta get 3 to buy. Look at $3,000 on able to buy. Look at 3 to buy. Able to buy again. Now 5. You gotta get 5 to buy. $6,000. Now 7. You gotta get 7. Able to buy. Now 8. You gotta get 50. Able to buy. Look at $1,000. Now 9. You gotta get down. Able to buy. Look at 9. Able to buy. Look at 9,000. Now 10. I'm at 9. Now 10. You gotta get down. Look at 10. Able to buy. Look at 10,000. Able to buy. 9,500. Now 10. You're out on the phone, Steve. I'm at $10,000 on able to buy. Look at 10. Able to buy. Look at 10,000. I'm at 9,500. Now 10. You look at 10. Able to buy. Look at $10,000 on able to buy. Look at 10. Able to bid on her. You look at 10. Able to buy. Look at $10,000 on able to buy. Look at 10. Able to do it. Anybody else? You look at 10 to buy or 10 to bid on her, and I sold her to you. 9,500. 1045. The Moore's buying again. Thank you. All right. Here is that great embryo package number 11.
Lot 11, consigned by Esco and Spartan Valley. They bought the mother in 1914 this year, and they said, hey, we're gonna go ahead and flush her to direct deposit. And I said, man, those would be some good embryos for the springtime revival. So these are 4 sexed heifer embryos. Out of that 611, the female that came from Kate's and Cornerstone, she's the hot commodity, 611, direct deposit, heifer embryos. Good chance right here. Let's buy them.
All right, going to be your bid times 4. How about that? Sean, maybe to be able to buy. Look at 4 now, 5. You look at 5 now, $600 on up. You look at $600 now, 700. You look at down, wait. You look at able to buy. Look at 100 now, 9, 1,000. You look at 1,000 now, 11. $1,100 on able to buy. Look at them able to buy. You're out online. In now 12. You look at able to buy. Look at able to buy. Going to be 1,200. 1,100 now, 12 now, 13. You look at Trevor. Look at $1,300 on up. You look at Trevor. Look at 13. Able to buy. Look at $1,300 on able to buy. Look at 13. 12 and a half. 1,300. I'm at 1,300 out online. You look at 13. Able to buy. Look at $1,300 on able to buy. Look at 13. You look at 13. Able to bid on them. You look at 12 and a half. 13. You look at $1,300 on able to buy. Look at 13. Now have. You look at 5. Able to buy. 13.50. I'm at 13 and a half. You look at 5. Able to buy. Able to buy. Able to buy. Everybody else. You look at 5. Able to buy. Look at $1,350 on them. You look at 5. Able to buy. Able to buy. Now $1,400. You're out online. I'm at 1,400. You look at $1,400 on able to buy. Look at 14. You look at 14. Able to buy. Look at 14. Able to bid on the table to buy. Everybody else. You look at 1,400. 1049. We're not in. 1,400. You look at $1,400 on able to buy. Look at 14 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $1,350 times 4. 1138. You guys, John Allen, you bet. Armstrong Farms, Saxonburg, Pennsylvania.
Let's bring in that 12 heifer calf. Here's a real treat. We've got a lookout out of an aviator here that the Penrod Farms, they brought to us. And, man, this is a really nice female, this 12 heifer. She's had a lot of friends. She'll show really well. She's a September. I can see this one at Junior Nationals doing really well, or down here in the South for you folks. This is out of a good cow, that 1911. Lot number 12.
All right, lot number 12. Another one that's great for a great junior program. Make you an even better donor. Look at 2, look at 25, now 3. You look at 3, look at $3,000. Look at 3, $3,000. You look at 3, look at $3,000. Look at 3 to buyer. You look at 3, down 3,500. You look at 35, 4. You look at $4,000. Look at 4 to buyer. You look at 3, look at 4,000. Steve, we're not in. And now 4,500 coop. You look at 45, look at 4,500. You look at $4,500 owner. You look at 45, look at 2.5 then. You look at 42.50. You look at 42.5. You look at 5, look at $4,250. You able to bid owner. I'm at 42.5. You look at 5, look at $4,250 owner. Look at 5, look at everybody else. You look at 42.50. 42.50 owner, and I sold her to you for $1,000. Little Cedar Cattle Company. Thank you. 1047.
All right, let's bring in that lot 13 heifer. This is a pay weight coming in the ring. For all you folks that were looking for a pay weight heifer calf, she's coming in. This is another really good consignment by Tadmore Farms. She's out of the Maxim Margie, which also won Junior Nationals. Boy, look at this heifer. Isn't she flashy?
You bet. All right, lot number 13. How many dollars Sean able to be able to buy? But I get 13, the number to bid on. And how many dollars Sean able to be able to buy? Pay weight. How many dollars Sean able to buy? But I get 2, but I get 25, down 3. Hey, you look at 3, but I get $3,000. Sean able to buy, but I get 3 to buy, able to buy 3,000. Hey, you look at 3, but I get $3,000. Sean able to buy, but I get 3, but I get $3,000 on her. You look at 3 to buy. Hey, you look at 3, but I get $3,000. Sean able to buy, but I get 3, but I get 27.53, now 2.5. Hey, you look at 2, but I get 2, but I get 32.5. Hey, you look at 5, but I get 32.50, able to bid on her. I'm at 2.5. You look at 5, but I get 32.50, able to bid on her. But I get 2.5. You look at 5, now 35. You look at 35, now 7.5. You look at 7, now, but I get 37.50, now $4,000 on her. And now 2.5. You look at 5, but I get 48. Jeff, you okay at 4? Or are you thinking 37.50? No, guarantee it's right there. I was looking right at her when she bid. Give 4,000, Jeff. I'm sorry. Guys, you can't be the same price unless you're going to partner on her. And you're in 2 different states. You look at 4,000. You look at $4,000 on her. You look at $4,000 on able to buy 11.42. You're out as well. You look at $4,000 on able to buy, but I get 4 to buy, able to buy, but I get $4,000 now 2.5. You look at 2 and now high, but I able to buy, but I get 42.50. You look at 42.5. You look at 5, but I able to buy, but I get 42.50 on her, and I sold her to you $4,000. And that online bidder is 11.42. Mike, I say Wildy. Jeff says Wild from Wyoming. 11.42. All right, thanks to the Wilds.
Now we're going to lot 14. These are going to be lookout eggs out of her mother, the Maxim Margie. As you can see in the picture in the catalog, she was a 4-time division champion, that Maxim Margie, the mother of this white heifer. These are lookouts out of Maxim Margie, lot 14.
All right, going to be your bid times 4. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy, your bid times 4 right there. You able to bid on able to buy, you get 500. You to get 5 to buy, to get 5 to buy, 2.5. You to get 5 to able to buy, to get 250. I'm at 2.5. You to get 5 to able to buy, to get $250. Sean, able to buy, to get 5 to able to buy, to get 253. You to get 3 to buy, you to get 3 to buy, to get $300. Sean, able to buy, to get 3 to buy, able to buy, going to be 300. You to get 2 now, but to get down 3. Now have. You to get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $350. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy 11.40. We're not in now. 400. You to get $400. Sean, I'm. You to get 4 to buy, able to buy, but I get 4 to buy, able to buy, but I get 4, able to buy, going to be 400. You to get 3 now, but I get down 4. You to get 4 to buy, able to buy, but I get $400. Sean, able to buy, but I get $400. You able to bid on the table to buy, but everybody else we say now have. I'm at 4.5. 11.40. Got to get 450. I'm at 4.5. You to get 5, but I give you to buy, but I buy, table to buy, but everybody else. You to get 4, but I get 5, but I give you to buy. You're out online. You're out online. You to get 4, but I get 5, but I get now 5. You to get 5, but I buy, but I get 5, but I buy, but I get 5, but I buy. Going to be 500. You to get $500 on them. You to get 5, but I buy, but I get 5, but I buy, but I get 5, but I buy, but I get 5. You to bid on able to buy, but I get 5. Said no. Sold them to you. $450 times 4. 11.13 again. 11.13. Vashgrass. Vashgrass. Thank you, guys.
Well, get ready, folks. Get ready, folks. We're bringing in something really special here. This cow that we're bringing in the ring, I asked Hilgers, I said, would you put her in the springtime revival? And boy, I don't know if we will or not. She's one of the best cows we have, and she hasn't calved yet. And I said, what's she bred to? And they said, well, she's bred to Lookout. So she got this Lookout bull calf outside. Look how stout that guy is. So Kevin said, these Lookout calves are really, really good. This cow is, in my mind, one of the deepest body, thickest cows you're going to find this year. So we're going to sell this cow in her entirety. They're going to retain a flush, but lot number 15, I think there's so much future in her that this Maxim daughter out of the Lillian cow that came from Canada is probably as good as it gets.
Talk about what we were
so
talking about.
The Lillian cow family originated in Canada, and I bought a flush up in there from Altus Cedar Shorthorns, and that's how it came to the United States. And it made a big impact on Keystone Shorthorns herd. And the old cow herself was real similar to the way this cow's made. But, boy, you just can't find many cows like this, Kevin. Let's sell lot 15.
All right. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy. I'm bidding on the pair. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy. Look at 2, look at 3, 4, now 5, $6,000, now 7, now 8. I'm at $8,000, now 9. You get down, able to buy, look at down, able to buy, look at 9,000. You get down, now 10, now 11, now 12. You get able to buy, look at $13,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 13,000. You look at 13,000, $14,000, Sean, able to buy, 15,000. You look at 15, 16. You look at 16, able to buy, look at $16,000, able to bid on her. I'm at 15, 16. You look at 10, able to buy, look at 16,000, 17. You look at 17, able to buy, 18. I'm at 18,000. You look at 17, you look at 18, able to buy, look at $18,000 on her. You look at 17, 18. You look at 18, able to buy, going to be 18,000. I'm at $18,000 on, able to buy, look at 18, able to buy, going to be 18. You look at 18, able to buy, look at $18,000 on her. You look at 17, 18. You look at 18, able to buy, get 17.5. You look at 5, able to buy, look at 5, able to buy, look at 17.5. Yes, Julie.
I'm going to turn on the blue light. Where are the Hilgers?
Right over here.
And where are you?
I'm at 7. I've got 17,500 bid.
Okay, where's the Hilgers?
Right over there.
I propose that when we get to 20,000, the buyer gets the banner. Is that okay with you? All right.
All right, 17.5, 18,000. You look at 18, able to buy, look at 18,000. You look at 18, able to buy. I've got another question for the two of you. I normally don't sit between you, when we're up north, but when we get down here in your home territory with your mother around and stuff, I sit between the two of you. But my question is, whoever buys this female, could they consign the bull calf to the revival sale in the fall or not? Is that allowed? Okay, I didn't know. And would you promote him, or would you keep it quiet? Okay.
We'd even consider a pregnancy out of her in the sale. Yeah. That cow would, a heifer pregnancy out of her cow.
No looking back. That's an awesome name, is right. 17.5, 18,000. I'm at 18, able to buy, look at 18, able to buy, going to be 18. You look at 18, able to buy, look at 18, able to buy, look at $18,000 on, able to buy, look at online bidders. What do you say? You look at $18,000 on them. You look at 18, able to buy, look at 18 to bid on them, and I said no. Sold 17,500.
Congratulations.
10:45. Moores again. Thank you. 10:45. All right. Amanda, get that calf ready now. You're coming north. Drive to Canada and turn south. That's where it's at.
You got a good one there. Let's bring in this 16 female.
All right. Here's a long look now, Steve.
Oh, boy. Look at this long look heifer. So Hilgers brought us another great female, Keystone Shorthorns, and Kathy and Joe just do such a great job when they bring these cattle. They're gentle and they're ready to be shown, and this heifer is ready to go in the ring. She's ready to breed, and she's out of a super cow, that Lillian Reward cow, which is the mother of that last one we just sold. So lot number 16 is a maternal sister of that roan cow. This is a really good one, lot 16.
16, how many dollars, John, able to be able to buy, I'm going to buy, I'm going to buy, I'm going to get 16, the number to buy, and how many dollars, John, able to be able to buy, 2, 3. You're going to get 3, 4. You're going to get $4,000, John, able to buy, I'm going to get 3, and now 4. You're going to get $4,000, John, able to buy, I'm going to get 3, you're going to get 4, able to buy, I'm $3,500. You're going to get $3,500, John, you're going to get 35, I'm 5, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get $3,500. You're going to get $3,500, John, and now 4,000. You're going to get 4,500. You're going to get 45, I'm 5, I'm going to get $4,500, John, able to buy, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 45, you're able to be an owner. You're going to get 45, 2.5. Thank you. Now 5. You're going to get 5, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 4,500. You're going to get $4,500 owner. You're going to get 45, I'm 5, you're able to buy, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 45, you're able to do it. You're going to get $4,500, John, able to buy, I'm going to get 5, I'm 5, I'm going to get 45, you're able to buy, everybody else. You're going to get 45 to bid on them, and I sold her to you, $4,250. 770 Moon Creek. 1170 Moon Creek.
Thank you, Marie. You got a good one there.
1170 Moon Creek.
Good female.
Our number last week might have been 770, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember.
Marie, you're putting together a good load, Marie. All right, this is a treat, lot 17. Here's another long look. She's out of a hot commodity, going back to that Lillian Reward cow. This one's really, really showy, beautiful colored heifer, but I'll tell you, I think this one might be one of the better ones they've brought, Kevin. Lot number 17.
Lot number 17. How about that, Sean? Able to buy, able to get 17. The number to buy, material able to buy, 2, 3. You're going to get 3, 4. You're going to get $4,000 down 5. You're going to get 5 to buy, able to get 5 to buy, going to be 5,000. You're going to get 5 to buy, able to get $5,000. Sean, able to buy, able to get 5, 6,000 down 7. You're going to get 7 to buyer. You're going to get 7, able to buy, able to get $7,000 now 8. You're going to get 8 now 9. You're going to get down, able to buy, able to get down, able to buy, able to get $9,000. Sean, able to buy, able to get 8 now 9. I'm a 9, able to buy, able to get 9, able to buy, able to get 9 now 10. You're going to get 9 now 10. Her lot number is 17. You get $9,500. You get $95. Able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get $9,500. You able to bid on her. I'm at $995. You get $95. Able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get $9,500. Sean, able to buy, able to get 95. You able to do it. You get $95. Able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, everybody else. You get $95. Able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy. We say, Cass, I'm going out the door. You get $95. Able to buy, able to get $9,500 on her, and I sold her to you $9,000.
What is it? Delisle and Beachy.
Delisle and Beachy going together. 1156 is the buyer number. Delisle and Beachy. Thank you, guys. All right, here is lot 18 now.
Okay, this is really something special. So Corey Bolam has been consigned to this sale since we started, both sales. And he said, I'm going to bring you a bred heifer out of Gentry. And the Gentry cow has been just a cash cow for them. This one has got a heifer calf in her out of the 1872 bull. She's going to calf in September. But look at this female. Length of body, good neck, good hind leg. I mean, this is a breeding piece that will go on and on, make you money for years to come. Thank you for bringing us a good one, Corey. Lot 18.
All right, lot number 18. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy him, give 18. The number to buy him, right there, able to buy him on that bread, right there, able to buy him, able to buy him 2,025 down 3. You to get 3, able to buy him 35, able to get down 4. You to get $4,000, Sean, able to buy him, able to get 4,000, 45, 5, 55. I'm at 55, $6,000, Sean, able to buy him, able to get 7, able to buy him, going to be 6,000. You to get $6,000, Sean, you to get 7, able to buy him 65, 7. You to get 7, able to buy him, able to get 775. Now wait, you to get able to buy him, able to get $8,000, Sean, able to buy him, able to get 50, able to buy him, going to be 8,000. I'm at $8,000, Sean, you to get 50, able to buy him, able to get $8,000, 85. You to get 8,500. I've got the online bidder in. You to get 8 now 85. You to get 85, able to buy him, able to get 5, able to buy him, able to get 8,500. You to get 85, able to buy him, 5, able to buy him, able to get 5, able to buy him, able to get 85, able to buy him, able to get 5, able to buy him, 2.5. Let's do that. I'm at 82.50. You to get 82.5. You to get 2, able to buy him, able to get 5, able to buy him, able to get $8,250. You able to bid on her. I'm at 82.5. Everybody else, you to get 82.50 on them, and hey, we forgot about the buyer's bonus, guys. They're going to get 2 units of direct deposit. And
we forgot all about the buyer's bonus. Blue light on.
Yeah, it's a buyer's bonus.
Blue light
You're
on.
going to get 82.5, 85. You're going to get 85 at about 1161. You're not in.
You can't have any direct deposit until next year, except this cow.
This cow right here, that's the only one. It's not going to be available. That's not going to be available. That's right. Now 87.50. You're going to give 87.5. 11,
on,
12.
Josh.
You're not in. You're going to get 7. You're going to give 87.50.
Get the
You're
direct
going to give
deposit,
87.50. 11, 12. Give 87.5. You're going to get 5. You're going to give $8,750. Sean, yeah, exactly right.
It's a great breeding piece, folks.
Pay attention to your homework. Now 9. You got to get down. 11.61. You got to give 9,000. I'm done. You got to get $9,000. Sean, you got to get down. Able to bid on them. And now 2.5. You look at 11, 12. You got to be 92.50.
And let me make something real clear, Wes and Josh. The direct deposit police are not going to be at your farm. You can use that 2 units on her or anything you got. How about a IVF, whatever you got. The buyer's bonus is a buyer's bonus. It's yours to use however you want. But we're not selling you any more direct deposit till January 1st.
92.5. You got to get 11, 12. You're not in. You got to get down. Look at you now. High. But I give you 92.50 owner. You got to get 92.5. You got to get 5. But I give you 92.50. But everybody else. You got to get 92.50. 92. No, 95. You got to get 9,500. You got to get $9,500. Sean, I get 5. But I get 5. Cass is in. I'm at 92.95. You got to get 95. But I'm 7.5. You got to get 7. But I give you 97.50 owner. You got to get 95. But I get 7.5. And now 10. You got to get 10. Able to get 10,000. You gonna get 10. Able to get $10,000. John, able to get 10. Able to get 10. Able to do it. Anybody else? You gonna get $10,000 owner. You gonna get 10, 2.5. You gonna get able to get 10, 2.5. You gonna get 10. Able to get 10, 250 owner. Able to get 10, 250 owner. And now 10.5. You gonna get 5. Able to get 5. Able to get 10.5. You gonna get 5. Able to get 5. Able to get 10. Able to get 5. Able to get 5. Able to get 10.5. Able to bid on it. Able to get 10.5 to bid owner. And sold her to you, 10,250. She said it to Hoopston. 1161. 1161. Illinois bound.
Thank you, Wes Lehman. We really appreciate it. That's a good female. I'll leave her right in, and we're going to sell some embryos now. We're going to offer a choice of the 18A and Bs. You either can take the current commodities or the lookouts out of this Gentry cow. Make your own, folks. Lookouts or current commodities out of Gentry.
All right, bid on 18A, 18B. How about Sean? Able to buy and give 1,000. 2, 2.5, 3. You gonna get 3. Able to buy, but I get $300. Sean, able to buy, but I get 3 to buy. Able to buy. Now high, able to get down $400. Sean, able to buy. Now high, able to get down 5. And now half. You gonna get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 550. 600 now half. Now 7. You gonna get 7 to buy. You gonna get 7. Able to buy, but I get $700. Sean, able to buy, but I get 7. Able to buy. Gonna be 700 is all. You gonna get $700 on them. You look at 7, able to buy, but I get 7, able to buy. Now high, able to buy, but I get 750 on them. I'm at 7.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get 750. 1061. We're not in. You look at 7.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $750 on able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get 7.5. And now 800. I'm at $800 on able to buy, but I get 50, able to buy, but I get 50, able to buy. 1049. You got to give 800. I'm at $800 on able to buy, but I get 50, able to buy, but I get $100 on able to buy, but I get 50, able to buy, but I get 50, able to buy. Everybody else, so you look at 800. You want to buy them? $800 on now have. You look at 5, but I give you to buy 11, 12. Your turn. Now 9. I'm at 9. Able to buy, but I get done. Able to buy, but I get done. Able to buy. Whoops. We've got 800 bid. We got 2 of you that both think you're in. I've got 1049. It's in at 800. 11, 12. You got to give 850. I'm at 8.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $150 on. Able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, but I give 8.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy. We're out in Minnesota. You look at 5, but I get 5, but I give you to buy 11, 12. Anybody else? You look at 5, but I give you to buy 850 on them, and I sold them to you. $800. That online bidder is 1049. Make your selection, please. 1049. All right. Halo is the buyer. You bet. All right. Took the B lot.
The lookouts are gone.
Thank you very much, Greg. Halo. All right. How about Sean? Able to be able to buy. Bid on A. How about Sean? Able to be able to buy. But I'm able to buy. Bid on a D line. How about Sean? Able to be able to buy. 2, 2.5, 3. And now half. Now 4. You gonna get 4 now. Half. You look at down 5. You gonna get 5 now. Half. You gonna get 5. But I gave you to buy. But I get $550. Sean. Able to buy. But I get 5. But I gave you to buy. But I get 550. And now 600. And now half. You gonna get 5. But I gave you to buy. Say able to buy $700 on up. You gonna get 7 to buy. You gonna get 7. Able to buy. Got it a pie. You look at 6, neighbor, look at 7. You look at 7, neighbor, look at $700. Sean, neighbor, look at 7, look at 7, neighbor, look at $700. You able to do it? Cass is in the lead. You look at 650 now, 7. You look at 7, neighbor, look at 7, neighbor, look at $700. Sean, neighbor, look at 7 to bid on them, and I sold them to you, 650. 1170 Moon Creek, 1170, 650 times 4.
Marie, you're doing some great purchasing today. We really appreciate it. Let's get this cow and calf pair, a 1919A. Wow, has there been a lot of interest in this pair. Now, Kevin, what we're going to do is we're going to offer choice of the cow or the calf. The cow is bred to Universal, which is a worldwide son that they purchased here last year. The heifer calf, now she's in the equator December, so adjust your eyes. This one will show big. Look how thick and deep that heifer calf is. So you can have your choice of the cow or the calf, 19 or 19A.
19 or 19A, and if you sweep the ring and take them both, we'll give you some shorthorn beef sticks. All right, how about Sean, maybe the baby, the bomb, take the bomb, look at 19 or 19A. How about Sean, maybe the bomb, look at 2, the bomb, 25, 3. You look at 3, 35, 4, now 45, 5. You look at 5, the bomb, look at 5, the bomb, going to be 5,000. You look at 5, the bomb, look at $5,000. Sean, maybe the bomb, look at 5, the bomb, look at $5,000. Now 5,500. You look at 55, the bomb, 5, the bomb, look at 5, the bomb, look at 5,500. You look at $5,500 on her. I'm at 55, but I'm 5, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm 2.5 then. You look at 5, 2.5, 55, and now 7.5. You look at 5, but look at 7, but I gave you the bomb, but I get 57, 50 on up. I'm at 55, 57.5. You look at 5, but I gave you the bomb, but I get 57, 50. I'm at 55, but look at 7, but I get 5, but I gave you the bomb, 6,000. You look at $6,000 on maybe the bomb, but look at 7, but I gave you the bomb, but I get $6,000 on them. You look at 7, but I gave you the bomb, but I get $6,000 on maybe the bomb, but I get 6 to bid on them, and die. And now 2.5. You look at 2, but look at 62.50 on them. You look at 2, look at 5, but I give you the bomb, and everybody else. You look at 2, but look at 62.50 to bid on her, and I sold her to you, $6,000. That online bidder is 1122. Gonna go to Deb Ryder in Ohio. And Deb, I bet, I think she wants a calf, but she might take them both. It would not surprise me. So make your selection, Deb, or if you want them both, you can type in the chat box.
Deb, they're both very nice.
She wants the calf.
The calf is gone.
All right. All right. How about that, Sean? Maybe to be able to buy. Bidding on the cow, bidding on the factory. How about that, Sean? Maybe to be able to buy. Look at bid on able to buy 2, 25, 3. You look at 3, able to buy. Look at $3,000 on able to buy. Now 4, able to buy. Look at $4,000 on able to buy. Look at 4, now 5. You look at 5, able to buy. Look at 5,000. You look at 5, able to buy. Look at 5, able to buy. Confirm safe 100 days. You get 4,500. You look at 45, 2 equator. The sire that calf we just sold. Do your homework. You look at 4 now, 4,500. You look at 45, but I'm 5, but I'm get 5, but I'm get $4,500 on maybe to buy, but get 5, but I'm 5, but I'm 2.5. I'll do that. You look at 42.5. You look at 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 42.50. But I'm on the table to buy everybody else. You look at 42.50, and now 45. You look at 45, 10.95. We're not in. You look at $4,500 on maybe to buy, but I get 45, but I'm 5, but I'm get 5, but I'm get 4,500. You look at 45, but I'm 5, but I'm get 5, but I'm get $4,500 on maybe to buy, but I get 45. You able to do it? 10.95, 4,500. You're not in. You look at 45 to buy them outside, let her go. You look at 45 to buy, but get 45 to bid on her, and I sold her to you, $4,250. Going to Jennifer Ruby in Nebraska, 1013, the online bidder. Thank you. Great buy right there. All right.
Yes, that was a great buy. So we're going to sell choice of these 3 embryo packages from Gaina Farms. First-time consigners, Kevin. Craig Gaina, I called him. I love this CC cow. And I said, man, I'd like to get some embryos out of her. And he just happened to have 3 matings. So the Red Knights, of course, needs no introduction. The 20B, those tributes, that's a full sib to the heifer calf pictured at top. And the Evolutions is another mating that I think will really, really work good with this CC cow. So, Craig, we appreciate you and appreciate your consignment. Let's sell 20A, B, or C.
All right. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy the embryo. Your bid times 4, 8, or 12. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy and give 1,000. You to get 253, 4. You to get 4, 5. You to get 5, 600. Now 7. Now 8. I'm at 800. Now 9. $1,000. Sean, able to buy. But look at now $1,100. Sean, now 12. You to get 12 to buy. You're out online. Now $1,300. Sean, able to buy. $1,400. Sean up. And now 15, 16. You to get 16, 17, 18. I'm at $1,800. Sean, able to buy. 19. You to get 19.2. You to get $2,000. Sean, able to buy. You're out online. I'm at 19.2. You to get $2,000. Sean, able to buy. But look at 2 to buy. You to get 2 to buy. But look at $2,000. Sean, able to buy. But look at 2 to buy. 10.44. We're not in. I got Jeff in the lead. Give 19 and a half. You to get 5. But look at 19.50. I'm at 19 and a half. You to get 5. Now 2. You to get $2,000. Sean, able to buy. But look at 2 now half. You to get 5. But look at 2,050. You to get 2. But look at 5. But look at you're out online. You to get 5. But look at $2,050. Sean, able to buy. But look at 5. But look at $2,050. You to get 5. But look at $2,050. Sean, able to buy. But look at 5. But look at everybody else. You to get $2,050 owner, and I sold them to you. $2,000, Jeff. 1071 takes the A lot. Thank you very much. Times 4. All right, now you're bidding. Yes, Julie.
You know, Jeff, Jeff, you too, but Kevin is your name. If we had a roster, think about it, Jeff, of all the great animals that came from embryo purchases, just like this. Donor cows, herd bulls, show winners, you know. I mean, that was a lot of money just there. But if you thought of the total value of all that, it's astronomical. Embryos will get you on the fast track. And this, Craig Gaina, I mean, he's taken us to the Holy Grail here. So get going. Don't give up.
You bet. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy, but get 3, 4. You're going to get 4 now, 5, 20 B and 20 C, 600 now, 7. Now 8. You're going to get 8 now, 9. You're going to get 9 now, 1,000. And now 1,100 now, 12. You're going to get travel to buy, but get travel to buy, 13, $1,400. Able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, 14, 1,500. I'm at 15, 16, 17. You're going to get 17. Able to buy, but get 17. Able to buy, but get 17, 18. And now 19. You're going to get 19. Able to buy, but get 1,900. I'm at 18, 19. I got the bid online. I'm at 18. 1,900. I'm at 18. You look at 19. Able to buy. Look at $1,900. Sean, able to buy. Look at 19. Able to buy. Look at 19. Able to buy. Everybody else. You look at 19 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 1,800. That online bidder is 1044. That's our good friend Drew Cowden in Pennsylvania. Make your selection, Drew. Make your selection. All right, he wants the B lot at 1,800. All right, we'll go again now. You're bidding on C. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy, bidding on it. C lot 4, 5, and now $600. Now 7. Now 8. You to give 8. Now 9. 1,000. You to get $1,000. Sean, able to buy, able to get $1,000. Able to get $1,000. Jeff, I'm ahead of you. I got 900. Now 1,000. Now 1,100. 11. Now 12. You to get travel to buy, able to get $12. $1,300. Sean, able to buy, able to get $1,300. You to get travel to get $1,300. Sean, able to buy, but get 13, able to buy, but get 13, able to buy 12 and a half, 1,300, Jeff. I'm at 1,300 now, half. Are you gonna get 5, but I give you to buy 1,350 on them. Are you gonna get 5, $1,400 on, able to buy, but I get 14, but I get down half. Are you gonna get 5 now, $1,500 on them. I'm at 15, able to buy, but I get 15. Steve, you want back in? Are you gonna get $1,500 on them? And now half. Are you gonna get 5, but I give you to buy 1,550. I'm at 15 and a half. Are you gonna get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get 5, able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy 15 and a half. Are you gonna get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get 1550 on them, and I sold them to you, 1,500. Little Cedar Cattle Company, 1047. Little Cedar Cattle Company. Thank you, Steve and Julie.
Okay, it's bull calf time. Everybody's waiting for these bulls. We brought in a really good one here, this 21. This is the first-time consigner, Gary McKenzie Ranch. He owns the mother to this great bull, Explicit. He's an Equator son. This is just a September bull calf, so adjust your eyes. I think this bull will not only show, but he's going to make somebody a tremendous herd sire. We're going to sell 2/3 interest, full possession. Let's sell the great Explicit.
All right, you're bidding on explicit. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, but to get 21, the number to buy. And I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, give 5,000. You get 5, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm going to get 5,000 dollars, Sean, able to buy, give 2. You get 2, but I'm going to get $2,000, able to buy, 22.50, 2,500. You get 25, 7, able to get down 3. You get 3, down 2.5. You down 35, 7, able to get 37.54. And now 2.5. You get 2, but I'm going to get 42.50 on him. And now 45, now 7.5. You get 5, but I get 7, but I get 47.50 on him. You get 45, 7.5. You get 5, but I get now 5. You get 5, but I'm Terry. Both your bidders are out now. You got to be 5,000. You get 5, but I get $5,000 on them. You get 5, but I get $5,000 on him. You get 5, but I get 5, but I'm. They bid on him all the way. Let's get him bought. Yes, sir. I bet it's a long way, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, hey, Terry. Confucius say, empty truck make no money. 47.50 now.
That's
5.
a good bull.
You gonna get 5, but I'm gonna get 5,000. You gonna get 5, but I'm gonna get $5,000 on him. You gonna get 5, but I'm gonna get $5,000 on him. I'm gonna get 5, but I'm gonna get 5, but I'm gonna get $5,000 on him. I'm gonna get 5. You able to do it? Anybody else? You gonna get 5 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 47.50. Colstead on order. Online bidder 1062. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian. Hey, keep him in. Oh, sorry. Got it. Anyway, we're going to sell the embryos now. They're out of the same cow. These are going to be the Slurpees or the Weston Marys out of Weston Mary or the Ronans out of Weston Mary. This is a once in a lifetime because Slurpee semen's hard to get, but there's never been any embryo sell out of Slurpee. So this is the first time. So we're going to have your choice, 21A, 21B, the Ronans or the Slurpees. Let's sell them because I'm by Mackenzie and Little Cedar.
All right, 21A, 21B. How about Sean? Your bid times 3 or 6. You gonna get 3, able to buy 3 now 4. You gonna get 4, able to buy, able to get $400. Sean, able to buy, able to get 4, able to buy, gonna be 400 now 5. You gonna get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get $500, $600 on them now 700. You gonna get 7 to buy, you gonna get 7 able to buy now 8. You gonna get 50 able to buy, able to get $100. Sean, able to buy now 9. I'm at $900. Sean, able to buy, able to get 9, able to buy, able to get 900. You gonna get 8 now 9. You gonna get 9 able to buy, able to get 9, able to buy. Got the bid online. I'm at 8 now 50. You're going to give 8.5. You're going to get 5, but I give you the bomb, but I get $150. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you the bomb, 8.5. You're going to get 5, but I give you the bomb, but I get $150. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you the bomb, everybody else. You're going to give $850 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $800. That online bidder is 1133. 1133. Mike Mead, Indiana. Make your selection. Yeah. All right. He is going to take them all. All right. Times 6. Thank you. Mike Mead in Indiana. You bet. Okay, Steve.
22. Let's bring her on in. So this is actually a flash daughter out of that good Weston Mary cow. Goes back to the original 905 cow. Boy, isn't she a beautiful female. Look how deep and thick and wide she is. She's ready to breed. Keystone's brought us another one. This one could be probably as thick a female as we're selling today. Let's go ahead and sell lot 22.
22. How about Sean, able to buy, but I get 22, the number to buy. How about Sean, able to be able to buy, but I get 2 and now 3. You're going to get 3 now 4. You're going to get $4,000 and now 5. Able to buy $6,000. Sean, able to buy, but I get 6,000. You're going to get $6,000 now 7. You're going to get 7 now 8. You're going to get 7 now 8. Able to buy, but I get $1,000 now 9. I'm at 9, 10. You're going to get 9 now 10. You're going to get 10. Able to buy, but I get 10. Get 9,500. You're going to get $9,500 on her. You're going to get 95. Able to buy, but I get 5. Able to buy, but I get 9,500. You're going to get $9,500 on her. Now 10. You're going to get 10. Able to buy, but I get $10,000 on. Able to buy, but I get 9,500. Give 10. You're going to get 10. Able to buy 10,5. You're going to get 10. Able to buy, but I get 10,5. You're going to get 5. Able to buy, but I get 5. Able to buy, but I get 10,5. Able to bid on her. I'm at $10,000 now 500. You're going to get 5. Able to buy, but I get 5. Able to buy, but I get 10,5. Able to bid on her. You're going to get 5. Able to buy, but I get 5. Able to buy, but I get 10,5. You're going to get 5. Able to buy, but I get 5. Able to buy, but I get 10. Able to buy, but I get 5. Able to buy, 5. Able to buy, but I get 10,5. You able to do it? Anybody else? You're going to get 10,5. You're going to get 10,5. Able to buy, but I get 10,5 to bid on her, and I 10,5. 10,5. Yes or yes. Said no. I sold her to you. $10,000. The online bidder is 1106. Justin Fox, Saskatchewan. Headed to Canada again. All right, here is lot number 23.
Let's bring in that 23 heifer.
Hector
alarm. Here we go. Argentina genetics coming in. This is a Hector out of this good Weston Mary Maxim cow. I'll tell you, again, another good consignment from our friends, the B-Ray Cattle Company, Brenda Cousins. Look at the thickness in this 23 cow, Kevin. Now, she is safe and calf to long look. AI to long look. So she's going to calf 725. She's bred, safe and calf, no bull exposure, safe to long look. Lot 23, Weston Mary.
23. Look in the ring right here. Lot number 23. And look at 2 and down. $3,000 now 4. You look at $4,000. Look at 3 and now 4. You look at 3. Look at 4. Look at 4. Look at 4,000. Get $3,500. You look at $3,500 on her. You look at 35. Look at 5. Look at 3,500. You look at $3,500 on her. You to get 35 at 4,000. I'm at 3,500 down 4. You to get $4,000 on maybe to get 4 to buyer. You to get 3,500 down 3,750 then. You to get 35 at 7.5. You to get 5 at 1143. We're not in. I'm at 3,754. You to get $4,000 on maybe to get 4 to buy. Maybe to get 4,000. You to get 4 to get $4,000 on maybe to buy 1143. Your turn. You got to be 4,000. You to get 4 to get $4,000 on maybe to buy now 2.5. You to get 42 today. I'm at 42 and a half, and now 45 against the wall, Jeff. You to get 4,500 by the window. You to get 45 at 5 to get 4,500, and now 7.5. You to get 47.50 on her. You to get 45 at 7 to get 5 to get 47.50. You to get 47 and a half. You to get 5 to get 47.50. You're out online. You to get 45 at 7 to get 5 to get everybody else. You to get 47.50. You to get 47.50. You to bid on her, and I sold her to you, $4,500, folks. $4,500. L&A Cattle, 1043.
Nice
Thank
purchase.
you.
Nice buy. Okay, it's bull time. We're going to sell a couple bulls here. The 24 bull. This is Prosper, Kevin. He's a long look out of the Rosemary's Goose. Now, I got some big news here. This was a heifer pregnancy that ended up being a bull. So he's just like direct deposit. I will tell you, they brought us a good bull here. We're going to sell 2/3 interest. All these bulls from here on has been semen checked. They're ready to go to work, and they're all got a good attitude. This is a really good bull. Lot 24.
All right, 24 the number to buy. How about that? John, able to be able to buy, but able to buy, but get 24 the number to bid on 3,000. You to get 3 to buy, but get $3,000. John, able to buy, but get 3 to buy 2. 22 now, but get 2,500. You to get $2,500 on aim. You to get 25 to 5. You to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 2,500. You to get $2,500 on aim. You to get 25 to 5. You to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get $2,500. You able to do it? You to get 2,500. You to get $2,500 on aim. You to get 25 to 5. You to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 25. You able to do it? You to get 2,500. You to get $2,500 on them. You to get 25 to buy, but get 5. You know, Julie, we've got some cowmen that are here in the audience, and you kind of documented some of this. You talked about maybe more in the Bell Point catalog, where folks could be using a Shorthorn bull on some Angus cows, and just think of the meat quality and the opportunity you've got if you're just in the beef business.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what we know from our friends in Virginia at Quaker Hill, they've got a big beef business and they sell local beef. They're making prime beef from crossing Shorthorns on Angus, making prime beef consistently. Monty has a fantastic video from Charles Rawson posted up on the Shorthorn website, Facebook, and all that. You should watch that. These Shorthorn bulls can do the trick. And Shorthorns are, we know from years of mark data that Shorthorns carry a gene for tenderness, and tenderness is truly the holy grail of the beef industry. So if you've got some cows out there and you're thinking, man, I like to make some money, these Shorthorn bulls, we're under the money on what this bull can produce.
So take your old bull to town Monday and take this bull home and improve your herd. This is a really, really good bull, and man, we're under sale barn price right now.
$22.50. You're gonna get 22 and a half. You're gonna get 5. I'm gonna give you the bomb. I'm gonna get 22.50. 25. You're gonna get 25. I'm gonna get 5. I'm gonna get 2,500. You're gonna get $2,500, Johnny. You're gonna get 25. I'm gonna get 5. I'm gonna get $2,500, Johnny. Everybody else, you're gonna get 2,500. And now 7.5. You're gonna get 7. I'm gonna give you the bomb. I'm gonna get 27.50 on him. You're gonna get 25. I'm gonna get 7. I'm gonna give you the bomb. 2,600. I'll do that. And now 7. You're gonna get $2,700, Johnny. I'm gonna get 7. I'm gonna get 7. Now wait. I'm at 80. I'm gonna get 50. I'm gonna get 50. I'm gonna get 2,800. Now 9. You're gonna get down. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get 29. I'm at 8 now. 9. You're gonna get 9. Yeah, sell him to your neighbor for a profit. 28 now 9. You're gonna get down. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get 2,900. And now 3,000. You're gonna get 3. I'm gonna get $3,000, Johnny. I'm gonna get 3. I'm gonna get 3 to buy. Everybody else, you're gonna get 3 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 2,900. 10:43. Thank you.
Thank you, folks. Bring in the next bull. We got a lookout son coming out of this Rosemary cow. This is a June bull. He's been semen checked. He's ready to go to work. Really nice bull. Consigned by Woodlawn Farms, Joan and Blanford Pierce, and Little Cedar Cattle Company. And this is a tremendous bull. Lot 25.
25. $100, Sean. Another lookout son. $100, Sean. Good $3,000. You're gonna get 3. I'm gonna get $3,000, Sean. I'm gonna get 3. 2. 22 and a half. You're gonna get 5. I'm gonna down 5. You're gonna get $2,500, Sean. I'm gonna get 2,500. You're gonna get $2,500, Sean. You're gonna get 25. I'm gonna get 5. I'm gonna get 2,500. You're gonna get $2,500. You able to do it? You're gonna get 25. I'm gonna get 5. I'm 21 then. You're gonna get 21. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 2, and now 1. You're gonna get 2. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get $2,100. Sean. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 2,100. You're gonna get 2 now 1. You're gonna get 21. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get $2,100. Sean. I'm gonna get 1.
Come on, Brian.
You know, we regularly put a sign out on the Bell Point fence that says, you know, Angus bulls for sale. Well, we don't have any Angus bulls left. I'm a little bit tempted to get Madeline to change the sign and say Shorthorn bulls for sale and buy these myself, because we'd be making money on them next week.
2,100. You're gonna get 21. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 2, and now 1. You're gonna get 21. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get $2,100. Sean. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 21. You're able to buy him. You're gonna get 2,100. You're gonna get 21. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get $2,100. Sean. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 21. You're able to do it. You're gonna get 2,100. You're gonna get 21. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna get 21. You're able to buy him. You're gonna get 21 to bid on him. Give 1,500 down. You're gonna get 15, 1,600. I'm at 15, $1,600 on him. You're gonna get 15, you're gonna get 1,600. I'm at 15, you're gonna get $1,600 on now 17. You're gonna get 17, you're gonna get 17, 18. You're gonna get 18, you're out online. You're gonna get 70, you're gonna get $1,800 on him. You're gonna get 18, you're gonna be 1,800. You're gonna get 70 to $1,800 on him. You're gonna get 18, you're gonna buy him. Everybody else, you're gonna give 18 to buy him, 18 to bid on him, and I sold him to you 1,700. 11:57, Texas bound. Thank you.
Thank you, folks. Bring in that 26 good, that good 26 heifer calf. New pen here. Here's a long look out of this good ruby cow, this Sol Rosemary cow on the bottom side of her pedigree. We got 5 dicks consigned her, Kevin. New consigners to the revival sale this year, and boy, did they bring a good one. This is a November heifer calf, ready for the Nationals. She'll compete big time, lot 26.
Another great long look. How many dollars, Sean? I'm going to buy. I'm going to get 26, the number to buy. And how many dollars, Sean? I'm going to buy. I'm going to get how many dollars you able to do it? And how many dollars, Sean? I'm going to buy 2,000, 22 and a half, now 5. You're going to get 25, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to buy 7, I'm going to get down 3. You're going to get $3,000, 2 and a half. You're going to buy, I'm going to get down 3,500, now 7 and a half. You're going to get 7, I'm going to buy, I'm going to get 37.50 on her. You're going to get 37 and a half. You're going to get 5, I'm going to buy, I'm going to get 37.50 on her. You're going to get 7 and a half. You're going to get 5. I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy. You're going to get 3,600. I'll do that. You're going to get 5 now, 600. You're going to get 5. I'm going to say, you're going to buy. I'm going to get $3,600. John, I'm going to buy. I'm going to get 7. I'm going to buy. Everybody else, you're going to get 3,600. You're going to get $3,600. Wait a minute. You're thinking you're at 3,250, Jeff? No, sir. Yeah. I got it upstairs with Will Harsh. Remember, he lived in Ohio longer than you have. All right. 32 and a half. And 3,500. Give 33, guys. Are you going to get 33? But I'm going to get 3. What's he say on the phone, Matt? Are you going to get $3,300 owner? Are you going to get 3? But I'm going to get 3. But I'm going to get $3,300 Sean. I'm going to get 3. But I'm yes or no? Are you going to get $3,300 Sean now? And down 34. And now 34. But I'm going to get $3,400 Sean. But I'm going to get 34 to bid on her. And he said no. I sold her to you. 3,300. Matt on the phone. Andy Bishop, Wisconsin, 1035. Thank you.
Here's a special set of embryos, lot 27, consigned by the Fout Show Cattle. Now, these are worldwides out of that Saul Rosemary, that aviator daughter pictured there. Boy, she's produced some really good show cattle in the past. The worldwides out of her have been winning. Let's go with it. Lot 27, Kevin.
Your bid times 4. I'm a dollar show, able to buy, able to bid on my table to buy and give 1,000. Are you going to get that $253? You going to get 3 to buy, I'm going to get $300 show, able to buy, I'm going to get 3 to buy, able to buy, I'm going to be 300. Are you going to get $300 on and now half. Are you going to get 5 able to buy, I'm now 4. Are you going to get 4 able to buy, I'm going to get 4 able to buy, I'm going to get down half. Are you going to get 5 able to buy, I'm going to get 450? I'm at 4.5, 5. Are you going to get 5 able to buy, I'm going to get 5 able to buy, I'm going to be 500. Are you going to get 4 able to get 5, 5.5? Are you going to get 5 able to buy, I'm going to get $550 Sean able to buy now $600 Sean able to buy I'm going to get 7 to give you to buy I'm going to be 600. Are you going to get 5 and able to get 6? Are you going to get 5 and able to get 7 to give you to buy I'm going to get $600 Sean able to buy I'm going to get 7 to give you to buy I'm going to get 600 to bid on up. Are you going to get $600 Sean able to buy I'm going to get 7 to give you to buy I'm going to get 6 to bid on them or table to buy I'm going to get $600 on them and I sold them to you 550 times 4. 1041, thank you, folks. 1041.
Now we're going to offer choice of 28A or B. 28A are the Red Knights out of Roses Are Red, and the 28B is out of the new bull, the NR Find Out. He was a reserve champion bull there at the Congress, the syndicated bull. So 28A or B out of Roses Are Red, consigned by Sullivan Farms.
All right, you're bidding on 28A or B. How many dollars, Sean? A, B, to B, to buy him, 2.5, 300. Are you going to get 3 to buy him? Are you going to get 3 now? 4. Are you going to get 4 to give you to buy him? I'm going to get $400. Sean, A, B, to buy him, I'm going to get 4 to buy him, to buy him, going to be 400. Are you going to get 3 now? 4. Are you going to get 4 to give you to buy him? I'm going to get $400. Sean, now half. Are you going to get 5 to give you to buy him? Now 5, 600. Are you going to get 5 to get $600? Sean, A, B, to buy him, I'm going to get 7 to give you to buy him? I'm going to get $600 now 700. Are you going to get 7 to buy him? Are you going to get 7 able to buy, I'm going to get $700 Sean able to buy, I'm going to get 7 to buy him. Are you going to get 7 able to buy, I'm going to get $700 Sean able to buy, I'm going to get 70 able to bid on return able to buy, I'm going to get. What's the question? There's 3 in each package, I believe. Is that right, Steve? Yeah. Yes. We have
three embryos in each package.
Your bid times
Sex
3
heifers.
or 6 sex heifers. 650, 700. Are you going to get 7 to buy him? Are you going to get 7 able to buy? I'm going to get $700 Sean able to buy, I'm going to get 7 able to buy, I'm going to get $700 Sean able to buy, I'm going to get 7 to buy, able to buy him. Did you say it? Now half. And now half. Are you going to get 5 able to buy, I'm going to get 750. You got it online. Are you going to get 7 to get 5 now? 8. I'm at $800 Sean able to buy, I'm going to get 50 able to buy, I'm going to get 50 able to buy, I'm going to be $800 Sean able to buy, I'm going to get 8. You're out online. I'm at 750 now. 8. Are you going to get 50 able to buy? I'm online bidders. We did not get in. I got Will in the lead. 8 now half. Are you going to get 5 able to buy, I'm going to get 150 down. 9. Are you going to get 9 able to buy? Now half. Are you going to get 9.5? Are you okay at 9.5? Are you going to get 5? But I give you to buy, I'm going to get 950. Corey, you okay at 9? Because I've got 850. I've got 850 bid online. Now 900. Now 9.5, and now 9.5, now 1,000. Are you going to get $1,000 Sean able to buy? I'm going to get money able to buy. I'm going to get $1,000 Sean up. Are you going to get 9 able to get $1,000 Sean able to buy? I'm 10.5. Are you going to get 10 able to buy? I'm going to get 1,050 on them. Are you going to get 10 able to get 5 able to buy? I'm going to get $1,050 Sean able to buy. I'm going to get 5 able to buy. 11.19. You're out. Are you going to get 10.5? Are you going to get 10 able to buy? I'm going to get $1,050 Sean able to buy. I'm going to get 5 able to buy. Everybody else, are you going to get 10.50 on them and die? And now 1,100. $1,100 Sean able to buy. I'm going to get them able to buy. I'm 10.49. You would have been 11. Are you going to get them able to buy? I'm going to get $100 Sean able to buy. 11. You able to do it? Now half. Are you going to get 5 able to buy? 11.50. Are you going to get 5 able to buy? I'm going to buy. I'm going to able to buy. I'm going to get $150 Sean able to buy. I'm going to get 5 able to buy. Everybody else, 1,150. 11.50 to bid on them and I sold $1,100. Online bidder is 1049. 1100. Make your selection. All right, the A lot is gone. Bidder number 1049 times 3. All right, you're bidding on the B lot. How about $1 short? Maybe to be, but I'm take it, but found many $1 short, maybe to be, but right there, you but give 3 now, half, and now 4, now 5. You to get 5, but I'm get 5, but I'm going to be 500. You to get $500 short, maybe to I'm going to get 5, but I'm 5 down, $600 short. You to get 5, but I get 7, but I'm going to be 600. You to get 5 now, 6 down, 7. You to get 7, maybe to I'm going to get $700 short, maybe to I'm going to get 7, maybe to I'm going to be 700. You look at $700 on you look at 7 maybe to buy, but get 7 to bid on maybe to buy, but get $700. You able to do it? You look at 7 maybe to buy 6.5. You look at 5 but give it to buy, able to buy. Will's got the bid. You look at $600 now, 50 now, $700. You look at 7 maybe to buy, but get 7 to buy, maybe to buy, but get 7 now, 7.5. You look at 5 but give it to buy, but get 750. I'm at 7.5. You look at 5 but give it to buy, but get $750 on maybe to buy. We say, ma'am. You look at 7.5. You look at 5 but give it to buy, but get $750 on maybe to buy, but get 5 but give it to buy, everybody else. You look at 750 owner, and I sold them to you. $700 times 3. 1111 Bolam Family Shorthorns. Thank you, Corey.
Let's bring in this lot 29 bull. There's a tribute son out of the Sarah Rose, the hot commodity daughter that produced the low maintenance bull. So here's a really stout made tribute bull, lot 29.
All right, bidding on 29. $100 short, maybe to be able to buy, but get found. $90 short, maybe to be able to buy, but get 29. The number to bid on. And $100 short, maybe to be able to buy, but maybe to buy, but get found. $90 short, maybe to be able to buy, but $3,000. You look at $3, but get $3,000 short, maybe to buy, but get $3, but get $3,000 on it. You look at $3, but get $3 to buy. You look at 3, 2, 1, 821 now 2. You look at Mama, look at 2 and now 3. But look at 3 and now 4, now 5. You look at 25, but buy, you're out again, Terry. And now 6 on him, you're able to buy, but get $2,600. You're out online. You look at 25, but look at 6, 7. You look at 7, able to buy, but look at 7, able to buy, you don't him. Now 9. I'm at 9, able to buy, but look at 9, able to buy, but look at 9, now 3, now 1. You look at 31, able to buy, but look at 1, able to buy, but look at 31, now 2. You look at 30, Mama, look at 2, able to buy, 3. You look at 3, able to buy, but look at 3, able to buy, now 4, able to buy, now 5. You look at 3,500, now 6 on him, now 7, able to buy, but look at 7 to buy him. You look at 7, able to buy, but look at 7, 4,000, 2.5. You look at 42.50 on him. You look at 42.5. You look at 2, able to buy, but look at 42.50, able to buy, able to buy him. You're out online. You look at 42.5. You look at 5, but look at 42.50, able to buy on the table to buy him. Now 4,500. You look at $4,500 on able to buy, but look at 5, but look at $4,500. You able to buy him. You look at 4,500, 45, 7.5. You look at 45, but look at 47.50. You look at 45, but look at 7, but look at 5, but able to buy him outside. Let him go. Now 5,000. You look at 5, but look at $5,000 on able to buy, but look at 5. How you coming, Terry? You look at 5, but look at $5,000 on able to buy, but look at 5, but look at $5,000 on able to buy, but look at 5. How much? 48, 49. I'm at 9, able to buy, but look at down, able to buy, but look at 4,900. You look at down, able to buy, now 5. You look at 5, but look at 5, but going to be 5,000. You look at 5, but look at 5 to bid on him, and I sold them to you. 4,900. Colstead, 1062. 4,900. Colstead is the buyer on order.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Lot 30. Lot 30 is some embryos we're going to sell here. These are worldwides. Out of this Mattis female. These are sexed heifer embryos consigned by DAP Cattle Company and Lehman's. This is a joint consignment on a really good female. She sold here last year for quite a bit of money, this lot 30. These are some great ones, lot number 30, consigned by DAP and Lehman.
All right, going to be your bid times 4. $100 shown, able to be able to buy. Bidding on the worldwide. $100 shown, able to be able to buy. But look at 2 and now 3. You look at 3, able to buy. But look at $300 shown, able to buy. But look at 3 to buy. Able to buy. But look at $300 shown, able to buy. But look at 3 to buy. Right there, able to buy. Going to be 300. You look at $300 shown. You look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 to buy. But look at $300 shown, able to buy. But look at 3 to buy. Able to buy. Going to be 300. You look at $300 shown. You look at 3 to buy. But look at $300 shown, able to buy. But look at $300. You able to do it. And now 4. You look at 3 and now 4. Jeff, we didn't get in. You look at 3 and now 4. You look at 4 to buy. You look at 4, but look at buy. But look at 350. Now 4. You look at 4, you to buy. But look at 4. You're out online. You look at 3 now. But look at 400. You look at 3 now. But look at $400. Shown able to buy. But look at 4 to buy. You look at 3 now. But look at 4. But look at buy. But look at $400. Shown able to buy. You're out online. You're out online. You look at 3 now. But look at $400. Shown able to buy. But look at $400. You able to do it. You look at 3 now. But look at 4 to buy. Able to buy. But look at $400. Shown able to buy. But look at 4 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 350 times 4. Thank you.
Thank you,
1096
folks.
Missouri bound.
Thank you, folks. Let's bring in that Cowboy Bull, the Cowboy Up Bull, that lot 31. Big Country. Quentin
Watch
Smith.
off the fence, buddy. Watch out.
Yeah. Quentin Smith and I own this bull together. Before Quentin passed away, I said, man, I can't wait for you to see this bull we're bringing to Bell Point. And I've been sending him pictures of the bull, and I think this bull is a real deal. He'll service a lot of cows, but I think he's going to put some pounds and some rear quarter, some thickness in your calves. But I think this bull might even show.
31.
This is lot 31.
All right. Hamadatter John Amy to buy, to get 31, the number to buy. Hamadatter John Amy to buy, 3,000. You to get 3 to buy, to get 3 to buy, 2, 22 and a half. Look down 5 now, 7 and to get to buy, $3,000 2 to buy, 3,500 now, 7 and 4, and now 2 and a half, 45. To get 45, 7 and 5. You to get 5 to buy, to get 5 to buy, to get 5,000. You to get 5 now, 2 and a half. You to get 5 to get 2 to buy. How you coming, Will? You to get 5 to get 2 to buy, to get 52.50 on them. You to get 5 now, 2 and a half. You to get 5 to get 2 and now. High to get 5,250. You to get 5 to get 2 and a half outside. Let him go. You to get 5 to get 2 and now. High to get 52.50. 52.50 to bid on him and die. Sold him to you 5,000. 11.57.
You've been on a lot of bulls today. Thank you, folks.
The 12th man doing the buying.
Okay, we got the last bull of the day here. This is a roan bull. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. It's lot 32. This is a really, really good bull. 1872 out of this Knighted Sunny Girl cow. And he looks more like his dad than anything I think I've ever seen. So he is a direct son of the 1872 out of this Knighted Man daughter. Boy, isn't he good. Lot 32, Kevin, lot 32.
32. Hamadatter John Amy to Bam. Look like the front pasture bull to me right here. Hamadatter John Amy to Bam. 3,000. 2 to get 2,500. You to get 25 now. 3. You to get 3 to buy. To get $3,000. John Amy to buy. To get 3 to buy. You to get 3 to buy. To get $3,000. 3,500. You to get $3,500. John Amy. You to get 35 to buy. 5. 4,000. You to get $4,000. John Amy to buy. To get 4 to buy. You to get 35. 4. You to get 4 now. 45. You to get 45. $500 John Amy to buy, but get now 5,000. You to get 5 to buy, but get 5,500. You to get $5,500 John Amy to buy, but get 55. You to buy. I'm at 5,500. You to get $5,500 John Amy. You to get 55 to buy, 5. You to buy, but get 5. 6,000. You to get $6,000 John Amy to buy, but get 7 to give you to buy. Going to be $6,000 on him. I'm at $6,000 John Amy to buy, but get 7 to give you to buy. You're out online. You to get 55, 57.50. I'll do that. You to get 5 to get 7 to get 5 to give you to buy, but get $5,750 you able to buy him. You to get 57 and a half. You to get 5 to give you to buy him. You're out online. You're out online. You to get 7 to get 5 to give you to buy him. But get 57.50 able to do it. Anybody else? You to get 57.50 on him and I sold him to you 5,500. All right, Spencer Smith. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. So now we're going to sell the 33A heifer pregnancy. This is the last heifer pregnancy of the day, Kevin. And is it a good one? We saved the best for last. This is a red knight out of the Daphne cow. This regal Daphne pictured at top, these would be a full sib to that heifer. So lot 33, we're going to sell the pregnancy first.
Yep. And, hey, just want to remind you that the recip is a registered shorthorn.
That's right, and she's a good female.
All right. Recip is a registered shorthorn. Little buyer's bonus right there. I'm a daughter John Amy to be to buy. I'm bidding on 31A. I'm a daughter John Amy to be to buy. I'm to buy. I'm to buy. I'm to get how many daughter John Amy to be to buy? I'm 2, 25, 3. You're going to get 3 to buy. I'm going to get $3,000 John Amy to buy. I'm going to get 3 to buy. I'm 3,000. You're going to get 3, 3,500. You're going to get 35, 4. You're going to buy. I'm going to get 4 now. 45. You're going to get 4,500. You're going to get $4,500 on them. You're going to get 45. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 45. You're going to get $4,500 on. You're going to get 5. You're going to get 5. Guys, you need to do. I'm going to give a little speech today for a second on this one. At 45.5. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. You're out online. You're going to get 5. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to be 5,500. I'm at 5,500 now. $6,000 now. $6,500 on. You're going to buy 7,000. You're going to get 7, maybe the bomb, look it down, 75, 80, you look at 85, the bomb, 9, you look at down, maybe the bomb, look it down, maybe the bomb, going to be 9,000. You're out on the mezzanine, you look at 85, 87, 50 that. You look at 85, look at 7, look at 5, look at the bomb, look at 8,750. You look at 85, look at 7. Well, my speech was going to be this, guys, from what I've paid attention to. Red Knight and Daphne, two of the most famous individuals that we've seen in the Shorthorn breed combined together.
Well, and my speech is going to be, look at that little boy in that light blue shirt there, standing at the picture backdrop at the National Junior Show. First won his class, then went right to the front and to the Division III champion. What's that worth?
Yeah.
What is that worth? Can't put a price on it.
You bet. Yeah. 10 queens that are pedigree as well. You bet. 87.50. You look at 85. You look at 7.5. You look at 85. You look at 7. You look at 5. I gave you the bomb. Yes or no? I'm going to go. You look at 87.50 on her and I. They said no. I sold her to you. 8,500. 8,500. Keystone, I believe, doing the buying. You bet. 1109.
Now we're going to sell the full sib embryos. We got 3 of these heifer embryos. Now these aren't full sibs. I'm sorry. These are direct deposits out of that Daphne cow. These are the direct deposit embryos, lot 33B. Boy, what are those going to look like, Kevin?
You bet. Going to be your bid. Times 3.
Embryos.
I'm a daughter, Sean. I'm going to be able to get 3, 4, 5. You look at 5 at the bomb. You look at 5 at the bomb. Going to be $500, $600 on them. You look at 5. You look at $600 and now $700. You look at 7 at the bomb. You look at 7 at the bomb. You look at $700. Sean, at the bomb. You look at $600 down 7. You look at 7 at the bomb. You look at 7. You look at on the table. The bomb. You look at 7 at the bomb. Going to be $700. I'm at 600 down 7. You look at 7 at the bomb. You look at 7 at the bomb. You look at 7 at the bomb. 6.5. I'll do that. And now 700. You look at $700 now, 7.5. You look at 5, but I gave you the bomb, but I look at 750 on them. You look at 7.5. You look at 5, but I gave you the bomb, but I look at 750. 1140. We're not in. You look at 7.5. You look at 5, but I gave you the bomb. Now 80. You look at 50, but the bomb, but I get 100 now, 8.5. I'm at $850. John, I gave you the bomb, but I look at 5, but I gave you the bomb, 850. I'm at 800.5. You look at 5, but I gave you the bomb, but I give you the bomb, I'm going to take you the bomb, everybody else. You look at 5, but I look at 5, but I give you the bomb, 1140. What do you say? I'm at 8 now. High, but I give you the bomb, but I get $150. John, I gave you the bomb, but I look at 5, but I give you the bomb, going to be $850 on them, and I sold them to you. $800 times 3 going to Steel Hill Ranch, North Dakota. 1003, North Dakota bound.
Okay, now we got lot 34. These are 3 heifer embryos consigned by Tadmore Farms. These are the direct deposits out of the Queen's A straight. Now she is a 10 Queens, goes back to that 942 cow, and Ace of Diamonds. Look, if you look at the top picture, that's one of her daughters. This is a tremendous offering by Tadmore, lot 34.
34. How many dollars shall I be to buy? But I get 34, the number to bid on. Right there, you to buy. But I get how many dollars shall I be to buy? But I get 34, the number to buy. 3, 4. You to get 3, but I get 4. But I give you to buy. But I get $400. Shall I be to buy? Going to be 400 now. 5, but I buy. But I get 5, but I buy. Going to be 500. I'm at 4, 5, $600 on them. You to get 5, but I get 7, but I give you to buy. But I get 7, but I give you to buy. But I get 5, but I buy 600. You to get 5 now, 600. You to get 5, but I get 600 now. Say, but I buy 5.5, 600 now, half. You to get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $650 on A, but I get 5, but I give you to buy 700. You look at $700 on them. You look at 7 now, 7.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $750 on them. You look at 7.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $750 on A, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, going to be $750. You look at 7.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $750 on A, but everybody else. You look at $750 on them, and now wait. I'm at $800 on A, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I'm going to be $800. You look at $750 now. 8. I'm at 80, but I'm going to get 100. What do you say, Jeff, going out the door? You look at $800 on them, and I sold them to you. $750 times 3. That online bidder is 1003, Steel Hill Ranch, North Dakota.
Thank you, folks. Now, lot 35, these are the Hectors out of the 10 Queens, the 4274 Sunny daughter. These would be full sibs to that good Hector female that Wyatt Smith showed that won her class at the Houston Stock Show. The maternal sisters that Roan female pictured. These are Hector's sexed heifer embryos out of 10 Queens, lot number 35.
All right, how about dollars on able to be able to want to buy able to buy to get found many dollars on able to buy your bid times 3. How about dollars on able to be able to buy 3 4. You to get 3 to get 4 to able to buy to get $400 on able to buy to get 4 to buy able to buy going to be 400 and now 5 $600 on a you to get 5 to get 7 to get buy to get $600 on able to buy to get 6 7 you to get $700 on able to buy to get 7 to buy you to get 7 able to buy to get 700 you're out online you to get 7 able to buy to get 7 to buy you to get 7 able to buy to get 650 you to get 5 to give you to buy to get 5 to give you to buy to get $600 now half you to get 5 to give you to buy to get 5 to give you to buy Will you got 600 up high is that right now half you to get 5 to give you to buy to get $650 on able to buy to get 650 on them and I sold them to you $600 times 3 they know a little something about Hector 1046 you bet Mike and Marty Bennett thank you guys folks. Bennett Landed Cattle
let's bring that good lot 36 heifer calf in. Here's an equator, daughter. Well, you guys like those equators earlier. This is an equator out of the Rosette, that Red Riders Rosette, the 1601. They purchased her mother in a fall revival as a partnership. This is her natural heifer calf. Boy, isn't she something lot. 36.
Oh, look right here. Hamadatter Sean able to buy to get 36, the number to bid on, and Hamadatter Sean able to be to buy to buy to buy 2,000 and 2,500. You gonna get 25 to buy to get 5 to buy to get $2,500 Sean able to buy to get 2 and now 25.3. You gonna get 3 to buy to get 3 to buy 3,500. You gonna get 35.4. You gonna get $4,000 45. You gonna get $4,500 now 5. You gonna get 5 to buy to get 5 to buy to get 5 to buy to get 5,000. You gonna get 4,500. 49 now, $5,500 on able to buy to get 55 to buy to get 5 to buy 5,500. You look at 55 to buy 5 to buy to get 5 to buy to get $5,500 on able to buy 2.5. I'll do that. You look at 5 to get 2 and now I to give to buy to get 52.50 able to bid on my table to buy everybody else. You look at 52.50 on them and I sold $5,000. 10:45. Moore's buy again. Thank you, Amanda. 10:45.
That was a good buy, Amanda. Now we're going to sell some embryos out of her mother. We got 36A and B. The 36A eggs are 4 of the currency out of her mother. And the 36B are the tributes. So we're going to offer a choice, 36A or B.
All right, your bid times 4 or 8. How about dollars Sean able to be able to buy to buy to buy to get found many dollars Sean able to be able to buy 2 now 3. You to get 3 to buy to get $300 Sean able to buy to get 3 to buy. You to get 3 to buy to get $300 Sean able to buy now 4. You to get $400 Sean able to buy to get $300 now 4. You to get 3 and now 4. You to get 3 to get 4 to buy to get 3 to buy 350 then. You to get 3 and now half and now 4. You to get $400 Sean able to buy now happy to give you to buy to get $450 Sean able to buy to get 5 to give you to buy to get 4.5. You to get 5 to give you to buy to get down 5. You to get 5 to buy to get 5 to buy going to be 500. You're out online. You to get 4 to get 5 to now happy to give you to buy to get $550. You able to bid on her. You to get 5.5. You to get 5 to give you to buy to get $550 Sean able to buy to get 5 to give you to buy going to be 550. You to get 5 to get 5 to give you to buy to get $550 Sean able to buy to get 550 on them and I sold them to you 500. Online bidder is 1003 Steel Hill Ranch, North Dakota. Make your selection, please. All right, they took the A lot.
The currencies are gone. We're going to sell the tributes.
All right, bidding on the tribute. I'm a dollar Sean able to be able to buy to buy to get found many dollars. You able to bid on able to buy and get 300. You to get 3 to buy them. You to get 3 now 4 able to buy and a half. Now 4 able to buy to get $400. Now able to give you to buy to get down 5 and now half. You to get 5 to give you to buy to get $550 on up. You to get 5.5. You to get 5 to give you to buy to get $550 on able to buy to get 5 to give you to buy to get 5.5. You to get $600 on able to buy to get save to give you to buy to get $600 on able to buy to get 600 to bid on them and I sold them to you $550 times 4, Jeff. 1096 Sunrise.
Thank you, folks. We appreciate your business. Now we got a special lot 37 coming in next. This is an aviator daughter, which those are very hard to find, Kevin, as you know. She's an aviator out of Max Rosa, which makes her even more valuable. But look at the neck in this female. Look at the body. This is a big-time show heifer. I think she's very, very gentle for a first-time showman. This is lot number 37.
37. How about dollars John A B to B to buy? But get 37 a number to buy. And how many dollars John A B to B to buy? 2,000, 2,500. You gonna get 25 down 3. You gonna get 3 to buy? But get $3,000 John A B to buy? But get 3 to buyer. You gonna get 335. Jeff by the wall. You gonna get 35 4. You gonna get $4,000 John A B to buy? Now 4,500. You gonna get 45 now 5. You gonna get 5 to buy? But get 5 to buy? But get 5 to buy? Gonna be 5, 5,500. I'm at 55, $6,000 John A B to buy? But get 7 to buy? Gonna be 6,000. I'm a $6,000 owner. You get saved to give you to buy, but I get saved to give you to buy, but I get $6,000 on A to buy, but I get 6 able to be an owner. And now 6,500. You gonna get 5 to buy, but I get 5 to buy, but I get 6,500. Now 7,000. You gonna get 7 able to buy, but I get $7,000 on A to buy, but I get 7 to buy. You gonna get 7 able to buy, but I get 7,000. And now 7,500. You gonna get $7,500 owner. You look at 75 of them 5 to buy, but I get 5 to buy, but I get 7,500. You look at 75 of them 5 to buy, but I get 5 to buy, but I get $7,500 on A to buy. You're out online. And now 8,000. You look at 50 to buy, but I get $8,000 on A to buy, but I get 50 to buy. Going to be 8,000. I'm at $8,000 owner. You look at 50 to buy, but I get $8,000 on A to buy, but I get 50 to buy, but I get 8. You want to do it? I'm at 8,000. 77 and a half. Thank you. Now 8. I'm at $8,000 on A to buy, but I get 50 to buy, but I get 8,000. You're out online, Doug. Now 2 and a half. You look at TV to buy, but I get 82.50 owner. You look at 82 and a half. You look at TV to buy, but I get TV to buy, but I get 82.50 owner. And he said no. I sold her to you. $8,000. She's headed to Illinois. Gets a great home. 10-15. Doug Rinker. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, Doug. She has a great home there. Now we're going to sell 38 embryos. We've got the lot 38. Those are the lookouts out of the Max Rosa Chrome female. Gosh, is this Max Rosa Chrome female doing a great job. And I think this is a new mating with Lookout, consigned by Greenhorns, lot 38.
All right, going to be your bid times 4. How many dollars shall maybe to be to buy, but get how many dollars shall maybe to be to buy, but get 3 now 4. Hey, you get $400 shall maybe to buy, but get 3 4 now 5 now $600 shall maybe to buy, but get 7 to give you to buy, going to be 600. I'm a $700 owner. You get 7 maybe to buy, but get 7 to buyer. Hey, you get 7 maybe to buy, but get $700 shall maybe to buy, but get 7 maybe to buy, going to be 700. I've got Will in the lead. 600 give a half. You get 5 but give you to buy, but get $650 and now $700 owner. You look at 7 able to buy, but look at $700 on able to buy, but look at 7 able to buy. I'm 700. You look at 7 and a half. You look at 5 but I give you to buy. I'm 750. You're out online. You look at 7 but I get 5 but I give you to buy, but look at $750 on able to buy. 1140. You're not in. You look at 7 and a half. You look at 5 but I give you to buy. All of Canada's bidding and you're all out. You look at 7 and a half. You look at 5 but I give you to buy. Oh, Canada. You look at 7 but I get 5 but I give you to buy, but look at $750. You able to bid on them. You look at 7 but I give you to buy, but look at $750 on them, and I sold them to you. $700 times 4. Moon Creek, 1170.
Purchase there. Nice purchase.
Thank you.
Now we got another Sullivan consignment. These are the perfections.
Whoa.
Out of this Red Reward Max Rosa. That's a new donor for Sullivan's and Perfection embryos. 3 heifer embryos. Consigned by Sullivan Farms. 39.
All right, going to be your bid times 3. How about that? Shall maybe to be to buy, but to get 3 now, 4 now, 5. You gonna get 5 now, $600 now, 7. You gonna get 7 to buy, 8. You gonna get 50 to buy, but to get $100 on maybe to buy, but to get 7 now, 8. I'm at $800 on them. You gonna get 7 to get 50 to buy, but to get $100 on maybe to buy, but to get 50 to buy, but to get 8 now, 9. You gonna get 9 maybe to buy now, 1,000. You gonna get $1,000 on maybe to buy, but to get 1 maybe to buy, but to get 1,000 now, $1,100. $1,100 on them. You gonna get them maybe to buy, but to get $100 on maybe to buy, but to get $1,000 11 now 12. You look at travel to buy, you're out online. You look at travel to buy, but to get travel to buy, but to get travel to buy, $1,300 on them. You look at travel to get 1,300. You look at travel to get $1,400. You able to bid on them. I'm at 13, 14. You look at 14, able to buy, but to get $1,400 and now $1,500. You want to bid on them. I'm at 14, 15, 16. You look at 10, able to buy, but to get 10, able to buy, going to be $1,600. You look at 15, you look at $1,600 on able to buy, but to get 10, able to buy, going to be $1,600. You're now $1,700. Hey, you look at 17, you look at 18, able to buy, I'm 18. I'm at 17, 18. You look at 18, able to buy, going to be $1,800 on able to buy, but look at 17, 1,800. Hey, you look at $1,800 on able to buy, but look at 18, able to buy, going to be 18. You're out online, you're out online, you're out online. I'm at 18, able to buy, but look at 18, able to buy, going to be $1,800 on able to buy, but look at 18 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 1,700 times 3. Gaina Farms, 1074 Gaina. Thank you.
Okay, let's bring that lot 40 heifer in. Here's a Maxim, consigned by the Keystone. She's out of that good Cabrera Max Rosa. Another tremendous Max Rosa dog. Look at the thickness in this heifer. wide-based, deep-bodied. Well, isn't she going to make a great cow? But more importantly, I think she's ready to go into a show ring. Super, super gentle female. Number 40, consigned by Keystone.
40. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to get 40, the number to buy. And I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to get 2,025 down 3. You going to get 3, but I'm going to get 3 down 35 4. You going to get 4, 45 5. You going to get 5, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm 55 $6,000 owner. You going to get $6,000, Sean, able to buy, get 7, to get 6,000. Give 57.50 that. You going to get 7.5, 6,000. Now 2.5. You going to get 2, but I'm going to get 62.50 owner. And now 65, now 7.5. You going to get 5, but I get 7. I'm going to give you the 67.50 owner. You're going to get 5, but I get 7.5, 7. You're going to get 7, but I'm going to get $7,000. Sean, maybe the buy, but I get 7 to buyer. You're going to get 7, maybe the buy, now 2.5. You're going to get 7, but I get 2, but I'm going to get 72.50. You're going to get 72.5. You're going to get 2, but I'm going to get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 72.50. You're going to be an owner now 75 under. You're going to get $7,500 owner. You're going to get 75, but I'm paying, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm outside. Let her go. You're going to get 75, but I'm paying, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm going to get $7,500. Sean, maybe the buy, but I get 75 to be an owner. And I sold her to you, $72.50. Corey on the phone. Boot to you, Steve Smith, Utah. You bet 11-11, Utah.
Thank you, Corey, and thank you, Steve. Now we got this 41 female in. She's the ultimate reward out of this Max Rosa, sensational Max Rosa. I would tell you, this might have been my pick of all the heifer calves. Did you like her? She have really good bred. This is a really, really good heifer ready to breed. Consigned by Keystones, lot 41.
There was a pen of 5. Steve said pick your favorites, but he never asked us to reveal our favorites. This would have been mine. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, 41, the number to buy. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, I'm able to buy, get found at 2, 25, 3. You're going to get 3, but I'm going to get $3,000, Sean, able to buy, get 3,000. And now 35, going to get 5, now 4. You're going to get $4,000, 4,500. And now 5, $5,500, $6,000, 65, 7. You're going to get 7, able to buy, 75. Able to buy, get 75, 8. I'm at $8,000, Sean, able to buy, get 50, able to buy, going to be 8,000. You're going to get 7,500, now 80. You're going to get 50, able to buy, get $8,000, Sean, able to buy, get 50, able to buy, get $8,000 owner. You're going to get 77.50, I'll do that. You're going to get 75, able to get 7, able to get 5, able to buy, get 7,750. You're going to get 7, able to get 5, able to buy, get 77.50 to bid owner, and I sold her to you, $7,500, Jeff. Sunrise, 1096, Sunrise. Thank you.
Show heifer buyers, beware. We got 3 really, really good ones to sell here.
Whoa.
Look at this first 42 heifer. Everybody's been waiting for this one. This is a tremendous female consigned by Armstrong Farms. She's a Ruger out of this Dream World female, the worldwide. Gosh, isn't she good? Now, now John's doing a special for anybody that buys these heifers.
I'll tell about it.
And I'll tell you, you can either take the heifer home, you could either let John take her home and get her ready for you at Junior Nationals, or you can have the experience where you fly into Pennsylvania and you can stay with John and his fitters will help you throughout the whole experience. So this is a really good heifer calf. She's a Ruger and she is ready to go, lot 42.
And I'm a John, able to be able to buy, able to buy, I'm going to buy, I'm going to take it to buy, and also John will be revealing new show shirts. It's going to be a reveal. It's going to be a reveal. New show shirts. Yeah.
But hey, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. John has a swimming pool.
Yeah. All right. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, I'm going to buy, I'm going to take it to buy. Guys, we're having a lot of fun, but this is a great heifer. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to buy, I'm going to get 2, but I get 25, 3. You're going to get $3,000, Sean, able to buy, I'm going to get 35. You're going to get 5 now, 4. You're going to get 4,000, 45, 5, $5,500, Sean, now $6,000, 65, 7. And now 75. You're going to get 75, 80. You're going to get 50, able to buy, but $8,000, Sean, able to buy, but get 8, able to buy her. I'm at $8,000, Sean, able to buy. You're out online. You're going to get 50, able to buy, but $8,000, Sean, able to buy, but get 50, able to buy, going to be 8,000. You're going to get 7,500 now, 80. You're going to get 50, able to buy, but $8,000, Sean, able to buy, but get 50, able to buy, but get $8,000 now. That's 77.50 now, 8. I'm at $8,000, Sean, able to buy, but get 50, able to buy, going to be 8,000. You're going to get $8,000, Sean, you're going to get 50, able to buy, but $8,000, Sean, able to buy, but get 50, able to buy. You're out online. You're going to get $8,000, Sean, you're going to get 50, able to buy, but $8,000, Sean, able to buy, but get 50, able to buy, but $8,000, Sean, able to buy, but get 50, able to bid on her. Anybody else? You're going to get $8,000 on her, and I sold her to you, $77.50, Jeff. 1098 Sullivan family from Oklahoma. Thank you, guys.
Folks. Now we got the 43 lot. This is an easy rider. She's out of that Mercedes female. This is a plus female now, folks. Same deal. You can have John Allen take her back, Armstrong Farms. They'll get her ready, take her to Junior Nationals, and you can fly in and show her. This is a really good heifer calf lot, 43.
All right. Hamadar Sean able to buy, but get 43, the number to buy. And Hamadar Sean able to buy, but get 2, but get 25. Now 3. You get 3, but to buy, but get $3,000. Sean able to buy, but get 3, but to buy, going to be 3,000. You get 3, but to buy, but get $3,000. Sean able to buy, but get 3 to buy. You get 3, but to buy, but get $3,000. Sean able to buy, but get 3, but to buy, get $2,750 then. You get 27 and a half. You get 5, but give you to buy, but get $2,750 on her. You get 27 and a half. You get 5, but give you to buy, but take, but to buy, but get $27.50. You get 27 and a half. You get 5, but give you to buy, but take, but to buy, but get $27.50. But on my table to buy, guys, you get in a different division. You got a great heifer, and you got a great opportunity. I don't know how to tell it to you any better than that, especially if you're thinking about going to Junior National, guys. This is just like a no-brainer to me. 27 and a half. Yes, Julie. Down 3.
Well, maybe we've tripped them up a little bit. She doesn't have to go to the Junior National.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, she can go to shows in Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Missouri. She can go anywhere she wants. She doesn't have to go to Maryland. I mean, she's suited for it, and Armstrong Farms family is going to give you the experience, but you can do anything you want to with it. And this heifer in the Shorthorn Plus is hot. It is the hottest thing going.
$27.50 now 3. You're gonna get 3, but to buy, but get $3,000 on maybe to buy, but get 3,000. You're gonna get 3, but to buy, but get $3,000 on maybe to buy, but get 3, but to buy. Everybody else, you're gonna get 3, but to buy, but get $3,000 on maybe to buy, but get 3 to bid on her, and I sold her to you $27.50. All right, 10. What was the buyer number again? 1045 more. Thank you. 1045.
Online bidders, we just got to be a little quicker.
All right, here is 44,
Here's 44.
Steve.
We got the worldwide on Felicia. Her full sister won her division at Junior Nationals and bred and owned. Won her class at Louisville. This is a fancy heifer. One of the best ones I've seen today. Lot 44.
44. Another worldwide. Hamadar Sean able to be the bomb to buy, take the bomb to get Hamadar Sean able to be the bomb $2,000. Now $2,500. You gonna get 25.3. You gonna get the bomb to get 3. You gonna get 35. Now 4. Now 4,500. You gonna get 45. Now 5. $5,500. Sean able to buy to get 55. $6,000. 6,500. You gonna get 5 to buy to get 5 to buy to get 65. You gonna get 5 to buy to get 5 to buy 2.5. I'll do that. And now how much? And now 65. 2.5. Now 65. You did?
Yeah, we're good though.
Okay, now you're good to go. Will, you've got 62.5. Thank you. Online bidders, you are all out. You look at 6,500. You look at 5 to buy, get 5 to buy, get $6,500 on able to buy, get 5 to buy, 5 to buy, get 5 to buy. Everybody else, you look at $6,500 owner. I'm a 65 to buy, 5 to buy, get 5 to buy, get 65 to bid on her, and I sold her to you 62.5. More is the buyer, 1045. Thank you,
You got
Amanda.
a good one.
You bet they did. Putting a nice group
I bet
of
you want
heifers
that
together.
one to go to Pennsylvania, don't you?
Oh, you
Yep.
bet, John.
She's
You
heading
better
back.
get ready. Get those
ready,
T-shirts
taking her
ready.
back home. Okay, here's lot number 45. Let's bring her on in.
All right.
Now this is something special, consigned by the Vaughns. This is Vaughn Farms and Adeline's heifer. So she's consigned by Vaughn and Adeline. Now she is a firestorm out of that Carrie Jane female. And I'll tell you, she is gentle as a kitten. Look at this heifer. She's pretty special. We're saving some of the better heifers for last. So 45 is a really good firestorm.
45. How many dollars Sean able to be able to buy? But get 45 the number to buy. And how many dollars Sean able to be able to buy? $2,000. Now 2,500. You gonna get 25 of them able to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get $2,500 on her. You gonna get $2,500. And now 3. Now 35. You gonna get 35 able to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 3,500. You gonna get 35 to buy 2.5 then. You gonna get 3 but get 2 to buy, but get 32.50, 35. You gonna get 35 to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 3,500. You gonna get $3,500 on her. You gonna get 35. You gonna get 5. You gonna get $3,500. You able to now 7.5. You gonna get 35. You gonna get 37.50. You gonna get 35. You gonna get 7.5. You gonna get 35. You gonna get 7. You gonna get 5. You gonna get 7. You gonna get 7. You gonna get everybody else. You gonna get 37.50. What do you say, Will? I'm going out the door. You gonna get 37.50 on her, and I sold her to you 3,500. Jeff's bidder 3,500. Nope. 10:35. Where are we going? Bill Bishel, 10:35.
Okay. Boy, you guys are building a good load going to Michigan. That's great. 46 coming in now. Here's a cherry heifer. Boy, oh boy, you don't find very many of them offered to the public. So she's out of the great salt cherry, going back to the commodity on the top side. Boy, look at this one. First-time consigners, Halo Farms from Georgia. And, man, they brought us a couple really good ones today. This cherry female will show, and, man, will she become a tremendous cow. 46.
All right, here is number 46. I'm a daughter shown able to be able to buy 46, the number to buy 225.3. You look at 3, but I get $3,000 shown able to buy 2,500 now 3. You look at 3, but I get $3,000 shown able to buy 3, but I'm going to be 3,000. You look at 3 to buy her. You look at 3, but I get $3,000 shown able to buy 3, but I get 27.50 then. You look at 27.5 now 3. You look at 3, but I get 3,000. You look at 3, but I get $3,000 shown able to buy 3, but I get down 2.5. You look at 2, but I get 32.50 and down 35. You look at 35, 7.5. You look at 5, but I get 7, but I get 37.54 now 2.5. You look at 4, but I get 2, but I get 42.50. You look at 42.5. You look at 5, but I get 42.5, 4,500. You look at 45, you're out on line down 7.5. You look at 45, but I get 47.50. You look at 45, 7.5. You look at 5, but I get 47.50 on her. Didn't know he knew how to run a computer. You look at 45, 47.50. I'm proud of him. You look at 45, you look at 7.5. You look at 45, you look at 7.5. But I give you the bottom guarantee it's not his wife. You look at 45, you look at 47.50. You look at 45, you look at 7.5. You look at 5, you look at 7.5. But I give you the bottom, you look at 47.50. You bid on the table now 5,000. You look at 5, but I look at 5, but I look at $5,000. Show name, but I look at 5 bid on her, and I sold her to you 47.50. 11.56 Delisle Cattle. Thank you, David. Thank you, Delisle Farms.
Thank you, Dave. You got another good one.
All right.
Matt, you're really building a big load over there, buddy.
47 coming. You know,
right.
Hey,
47.
Wait up just a second while they get that one. Julie, we've had some really great videos today.
Yeah, we have.
You bet. They've been really good.
Yeah, you know what? And the videos of the cattle these days are an absolute must-have. There's no choice. And here at Bell Point and the Revival Sale in Michigan, Revival Sale here, we absolutely have the best videographer and editor on our team, Charlie Weimers, and he's sitting right back over here. He's been working hard all day. And Charlie, we thank you. And we didn't want to get to the end and not let these people give you a round of applause, because the videos make the sale, do they not? Yeah, thank you.
Charlie, we really appreciate you.
Charlie, if you could come help them get this heifer out.
No, yeah, just fill that on video day.
Yeah. Well, they should have a TikTok of this, Charlie.
Hey, Dave Delisle, come get your heifer.
Hank on TikTok would it would go viral, I think, without question.
Does anybody have a rope halter out there? Grab us a rope halter, would you? Get a rope halter.
She's mad she didn't bring enough. That's exactly right, Delisle.
I don't know if we need a shocker or not, but we can. That might not go over so big today. Oh, there we go. There we go. Walker, you are the hero of the day.
Walker.
Let's give Walker a big round of applause.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Thank you, Walker.
Yes, sir.
He hasn't got her out yet.
Yes, Shorthorn Docility, Monty. It's bred in there, isn't it? All right. Here is 47,
here we go,
Steve.
48. Bring this one in.
47.
Excuse me, 47. Here's a really special lot. Now, this is also consigned by the B. Ray Cattle Company, Brenda Cousins, and I'll tell you, this one is open, ready to breed, and man, is she ever a good female being out of that Mary Sunny. Now, they're going to do a buyer's bonus here with the semen. They're going to give you 3 straws of the Worldwide Sun High Ridge EC Nationwide. and he's been shown, and this is a really good worldwide son. So you get free semen with this female. Lot number 47.
All right, how many dollars shall I be to buy? I'm going to get 47 a number to buy. And how many dollars shall I be to buy? I'm going to take it to buy. I'm going to get how many dollars shall I be to buy? I'm going to give it to buy. 225. And now 3. Are you going to get 3 to buy? I'm going to get $3,000 shall I be to buy? I'm going to get 3 to buy. I'm going to be 3,000. Are you going to get 3 to buy? Or are you going to get 3 to buy? I'm going to get $3,000 shall I be to buy? I'm going to get 3 to buy. Get 27.50. Are you going to get 27 and a half? Are you going to get 5 to give you to buy? I'm going to buy. Now $3,000 shall I be to buy? I'm going to get 3 to buy. You're out online. Are you going to get 3 to buy? I'm going to get 3,000. Now 2 and a half. Are you going to get 3 to buy? I'm going to get 32.50 owner. Are you going to get 3? Are you going to get 2 and now half? Are you going to get 5? I'm going to give you to buy? I'm going to get 32.50. Are you going to get 2 and a half? Are you going to get 5? I'm going to give you to buy? Now 35. Are you going to get 35 to buy? 7 and a half. Are you going to get 5? I'm going to get 7 and a half. I'm going to give you to buy? You're out online. I'm at 35, 37.50. Are you going to get 35? I'm going to get 7. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to give you to buy? I'm going to buy? I'm going to take you to buy? Everybody else. Are you going to get 7? I'm going to get 5. I'm going to give you to buy? I'm going to get 37.50 owner. Are you going to get 35? I'm going to get 7. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to give you to buy? I'm online bidders. You're all out. Are you going to get 37.50? I'm going to get 37.50. Let's swing the gate and let her go. Are you going to get 37? I'm going to get 5. I'm going to give you to buy? I'm going to get 37.50 owner. And I sold her to you 3,500. 1045 Amanda Moore and Company.
Thank you again,
guys.
Amanda. You're putting a good herd together today. So here's lot 48. We got the ultimate reward female coming in out of this evolution, Kendra. Oh, wow. Look at this female. Is she thick? Is she thick or what? What a tremendous cow prospect this one is. This is the evolved Kendra 2326.
All right, how many dollars shall I be to be to buy? I'm going to get 48 the number to buy. How many dollars shall I be to be to buy? I'm going to buy. I'm going to take it to buy. This one will make a crowd, won't she? How many dollars? Look at that big hip in her. How many dollars shall I be to buy? I'm going to get 25 now. 3. Are you going to get 3 to buy? I'm going to get $3,000 shall I be to buy? I'm going to get 3 to buy. I'm going to get 3 to buy. Are you going to get 3? 3,500. Are you going to get 3? I'm going to get 35. Are you going to get $3,500 shall I be to buy? I'm going to get 3,500. $4,000 owner. Are you going to get 4 to give you to buy? I'm going to get $4,000 shall I be to buy? I'm going to get 4 to buy. Are you going to get 4 to give I'm going to get $4,000 Sean Amy to buy. I'm going to get 4 Amy to buy. I'm going to get 4,000. Are you going to get $4,000 Sean Amy to buy? Guys, do you know I've got a little secret for you? You know how you make a $20,000 cow, Steve? You buy a $3,500 heifer like this, you take her home and breed her and mate her a couple times, and you sell your calves, and then you bring her back to either this event or the event up north, and you sell her, bred her with a calf on her side, just like we did earlier with lot 15. She's got the same hip, the same depth of body, and the same look.
That's right. I forgot all about that.
From a revival sale.
Came from the revival.
You bet. 35, 7.5. Are you going to get 35? I'm going to get 37.50. You're out online. Are you going to get 35? I'm going to get 7. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to give you the buy. No, 4. Are you going to get $4,000? Sean Amy to buy. I'm going to get 5 to buy. What do you say, Jeff? Give 4. Are you going to get $4,000? Sean Amy to buy. I'm going to get 4 to buy. Are you going to get 4? I'm going to give you the buy. I'm going to get $4,000. Sean Amy to buy. I'm going to get 4. Now 2.5. You're out online. Are you going to get 42.50 owner? Are you going to get 4? I'm going to get 2. And now I'm going to give you the buy. I'm online bidders. You did not get in. Are you going to get 42.5? 45. Are you going to get 45? I'm going to give you the buy. I'm going to get 5 to buy. I'm going to get 45. $500 Sean Amy to buy. Everybody else, you going to get 45 to bid on her, and I sold her to you 42.5. Mariah Burt in Minnesota, 1166 Minnesota bound.
Thank you, Mariah. Now let's get that 49 Firestorm in here out of the Myrtle Bow cow. Wow, this one's had a lot of friends coming in. Beautiful roan female out of that great, goes back to the original Myrtle Bow, the 46 TP. Now, this one is consigned by Adeline and Vaughn's again. So she is gentle broke, lot 49.
49. How about Sean Amy to be able to get 49? Number to buy 335 4 4,500. Are you going to get 45? Are you going to get 5 to buy? I'm going to get $4,500. Sean Amy to buy. I'm going to get 45. Are you going to get $4,500 on her? Are you going to get 45? I'm going to get 5 to buy. I'm going to get $4,500. Sean Amy to buy. I'm going to get 4,500. Are you going to get 45? I'm going to get 5 to buy. I'm going to get $4,500. Sean Amy to buy. I'm going to get 45. You able to bid on them? Are you going to get 4,500? Are you going to get 45 now? 5. Are you going to get 5 to buy? 11, 28, 1009. You're both out. You got to be 5,000. Are you going to get 5 to buy? I'm going to get $5,000. You able to bid on her? Are you going to get 4,500 now? 5 now. 55, 1087. You're not in. Are you going to get 55? I'm going to get 5 to buy. I'm going to get 5,500. Are you going to get 55? I'm going to get 5 to buy. I'm going to get 55 to buy. Desi, you're not in. You're going to be 5,500. Are you going to get 55? I'm going to get 5 to buy. I'm going to get $5,500. Sean, able to buy. I'm going to get 55. You able to do it? I'll take 2.5. Are you going to get 2 to buy? I'm going to get 5 to give you to buy. I'm going to get get 52.50 on her. 10.87. Now 5,500. 10.25. Your turn. You going to get 55 at a month. You able to buy. Get 5 at a buy. Get $5,500. Sean able to buy. Get 5. You able to do it. I'm at $5,500. Sean able to buy. Everybody else. You going to get 55. 55. You able to buy. Get 55 to bid on her. And I sold her to you. 52.50. Headed to Desiree Logston. Headed to Ohio. 10.87. Thank you, Des.
All right, we've got just a couple heifers left. We got 2+ heifers in this slot 50. She's a red blood out of the Georgina. Now, he took this really good Angus cow and he bred her to this red blood. Now I'll tell you, consigned by Sullivan family out of Oklahoma. He's tested her for DS. She's DS-free. She's donor qualified, and she's ready to show. Look at the stoutness in this one, Kevin. Boy, she flashy. Lot 50, consigned by Sullivan Family Shorn.
5-0. How many dollars Sean able to be able to buy? Lot number 50. And how many dollars Sean able to be able to buy? But I get 5-0 the number to buy. And how many dollars Sean able to be able to buy? Able to buy 2,2,500. And now 3. You're going to get 3 able to buy 35. You're going to get $3,500. Sean able to buy. Able to get 3,500. You're going to get 35 able to buy 2. And able to buy 5. Able to buy. Able to get 35 able to buy. You want to give 2.5, Terry? I'll do that. You're going to get 3, 2.5. You're going to get 2. You're going to get 5. Able to buy. Able to get 32.50 on her. You're going to get 32.5. You're going to get down 35. You're going to get 35. Able to buy. Able to get 5. Able to buy 7.5. You're going to get 7. Able to buy. Able to buy. Got Will ahead of you. Internet bidders, you're all out. You're going to get 37.50. You're going to get 35. Able to get 7. Able to get 5. Able to buy. You're out online. You're going to get 35. Able to get 7.5. 4,000. You're going to get $4,000. Sean able to buy. Able to get 4 to buy her. You're going to get 4. Able to buy. Able to get $4,000. Sean able to buy. Able to get 4 to buy. Able to buy. Going to be 4,000. You're going to get 4. Able to buy. Able to get 4. 11.42. We're not in. And now 2.5. You're going to get able to buy 10.20. You're out now. You're going to get 42.50. You're going to get 42.5. You're going to get 5. Able to buy. Able to get $4,250. You able to bid on her. I'm at 42.5. You're going to get 5. Able to buy. Able to buy. Able to buy. Everybody else. You're going to get 2. Able to buy. Able to get 42.50. You're going to get 42.50. Able to bid on her. Able to buy. Able to get 42.5. 42.50. 42.50 on her. And I sold her to you. $4,000. She's headed to Wyoming. 11.42. Mike Wild, thank you.
Thank you, Mike Wild, going to Wyoming. Let's bring in the last heifer of the day, and we saved the best for last. This is a really good April heifer that's been shown quite a bit already and has won a number of shows in Georgia. Lot 51. She's a kingpin out of this Margie, hot commodity, out of the original Margie's Beauty. Boy, isn't she special. Super broke, ready to go. She might be one of the best ones we sold all day, and we saved her for last, Julie.
You bet. All right. How about Sean able to be able to buy? Able to get 51. How about Sean able to be able to buy? Able to buy. Able to buy. Able to get how many dollars you able to bid on my table to buy? Me gonna do it. And how about Sean able to be able to buy? Able to be able to buy? Give $2,000. 2,500. You gonna get 25. Able to buy. Able to get 5. Able to buy. Able to get 25. You gonna get 25. Able to buy. Able to get 5. Able to buy. Able to get 20. Down 3. You gonna get 3. Able to buy 3. 3,500. You gonna get 35. Down 4. You gonna get $4,000. Sean able to buy. Able to get 5. Able to buy 37.50. That you gonna get 35. Able to get 37.5. And now 4. You gonna get 3 to buy, to get 4,000. You're gonna get 4 to give you to buy, to get $4,000. Sean able to buy, to get 4 to buy. Are you gonna get 4 to give you to buy? Gonna be 4,000. Now 2.5. Are you gonna get 42.50 on her? Are you gonna get 42.5? Are you gonna get 5 to give you to buy? You know what's interesting? She combines some of the great Angus bloodlines and some of the great Shorthorn bloodlines in her pedigree.
Yeah, look at that Georgina from Champion Hill.
I mean, there is a reason why she's at this spot in the sale order.
It's a good female, and she's broke. She's been shown. All the work is done here, folks.
42.50. You're going to get 42.5. You're going to get 5. To give you to buy. To get 42. You're going to get 5. To give you to buy. Everybody else. You're going to get 42.50 on her. And I sold her to you. $4,000. Way in the back with Will. Is that Lehman's? Are you guys order buying? You bet Lehman's. Heading the buyer number. Cody and crew back there. Okay. All right.
Thank you. We know how to get a hold of you. All right, semen buyers. We only have 4 lots of semen. 4 lots of semen to sell. So we're going to start with 52. We're going to sell 2 units of Red Knight. We're going to sell them in groups of 1. So you got a 52A or 52B. So 52 Red Knight semen, A or B, consigned by Sullivan Farms, Kevin.
All right, semen time.
Red
How about bidding on the red night. How about your bid times 1 or 2. How about hey, thank you guys. Give our ring crew a nice hand. You guys did a great job. All right, go up and get in line and get your fish. How about found many probably can have rice too. How about and beans. How about okra patties. How about 300 now 4. You get 3, 4, 5. You get 5. Now $600 now 7. You get 7 to buy. You get 7 now 8. You get 8 now 9. You get down 8 now 9. You're out online now 1,000 and now $1,100. $1,100 now 12 now 1,300 and now $1,400 on. You get 14. You get $1,400 on. 14. You bet you're in. You get 13, 1,400. You get 14, 1,500 now $1,600 on. You get 15, 16. You're out. Well, I'm at 15. You get $1,600 on. Going to be 1,600. You get $1,600 on. You get 16. You able to do it? You get 16. You get 16. You get $1,600 on. You get 16 of it on them and die. Sold them to you, $1,500. You bet they won them both. Little Cedar Cattle Company, 1047. Thank you.
All right. Now, this may be the last time you have the opportunity to buy any Lookout semen. And as you saw these calves come in today, there were some really, really good ones born. And there's a lot more to come that will be even better. So we're going to go ahead and sell 2 packages of 2, lot number 53A, 53B.
All right, 53A or B. On lookout. Give 200. You gonna get 2 to buy them. You gonna get 2 to buy them. Get $200 on. Who said 100? And now 2, now 3. You gonna get 2. You gonna get 3 to buy them. Will we didn't get in? Now 4. You gonna get $400 and now 5. You gonna get 5 to buy them. Gonna be 500. You gonna get 5 now 600. You gonna get 5. Gonna get $600 on. Gonna get 5 and a half. Hey, you look at $550 on maybe to buy. Get $550. You able to buy them now 600. I'm a $600 1062. You're not in. Hey, you look at 5 and look at 600. You look at say, but I gave you to buy. Look at $600 on maybe to buy. Look at say, but I gave you to buy. Look at 600 now half. Hey, you look at 5 and I gave you to buy. Look at $650 on maybe to buy. Look at 5 and I gave you to buy. Look at 650. Hey, you look at 5 and I gave you to buy now $700 on maybe to buy. Look at 7 to buy. Hey, you look at 7 maybe to buy. Look at 7 maybe to buy. Look at $700. Hey, coming will. You look at 7 maybe to buy. Look at 7 to buy. 7 to bid on them and die. Sold them to you $650. That online bidder is 1049 headed to Georgia.
He may take all 4.
Halo is the buyer. And Greg, do you want all 4 of them? I'd be shocked if he didn't. You can type in your chat box there all, or if you just want 2, make your selection. He wants it all. I thought he would. Times 4.
Thank you so much, Greg.
Yep.
All right, now we're going to sell some trivia semen. Now, this is unsexed. This is not sex semen. We're going to sell 2 packages of 3, 54A or 54B. This was consigned by Spartan Valley Cattle Company. So this is tribute, the Picture Perfect bull that he had on display and showed at Oklahoma City. That's a really, really good bull consigned by Spartan Valley.
All right. And again, guys, you internet bidders, I want to remind you, this semen is conventional. It's not heifer semen. It is conventional. All right. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to buy, 54 A or B. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get 5 daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, give 200. You look at 2 to buy him. You look at 2 to buy, able to get $200, Sean, able to buy, able to get 2 to buy, able to get 200. You look at $200, Sean, you look at 2 to buy, able to get 2 to buy, 100 and go. You look at 1 able to buy, able to get $100, Sean, able to buy, able to get 1, able to get 1 able to buy, able to get 1 able to buy, gotta be 100. You look at $100, Sean, you look at 1 able to buy, able to get 1, able to get 1 able to buy, able to get $100, Sean, able to buy, able to get 1 able to buy. Who said 50? Starter where you want. $50. I'm at 50, 75. You look at $75, Sean, able to buy, able to get 75, able to buy, able to get 5, able to get $50 now, 60. I'm at $60, Sean, able to buy, able to get 7, able to buy him 50 and 60. Anybody else? You look at $60, Sean, able to buy, able to get 7, able to buy him 60 on them and now 70. You look at $70, Sean, able to buy 1143. You got to be 70. You look at $70, Sean, able to buy, able to get $70, Sean, able to buy, able to get 7, able to buy, able to get $70 on them. You look at $70, able to buy, able to get $70, Sean, able to buy 1143. Got to be 70. 70. You look at $70 on maybe the look at 70 on them and die. And now 80. You look at 70, 80, 11, 82, got to be 80. You look at 70, now 80. You look at $80 on maybe the look at 50, look at $80 on maybe the 90. I'm at 80 and 90. You look at done maybe the look at done maybe the look at $90 on maybe the look at 80 and 90. I'm at 80 and 90. You look at done maybe the look at done maybe the look at $90 on maybe the look at done maybe the 80 and 90. 1143. What do you say at 90? $90 on maybe the look at 90 on them and you but going to be 90. You look at 90, but look at 90, but look at 90, but look at $90 on them and die. Sold $80. That online bidder is 1182 Cedar Lane. And Jeffrey, make your selection. Headed to Ohio. I bet he will. Oh, that must have been another guy we were thinking of. He takes the A lot. He takes the A lot. All right. All right, Bell Point will take the other one at that same price. Whit, let's put $80 on the B lot. They were the contending bidder, and the bid number is 1190. Bell Point. Thank you.
All last lot of the day, folks. We always have lowrider semen in every revival sale. So this is 10 units. We're going to sell 10 units of lowrider consigned by Narrowbrook and Little Cedar, 55A or B. 5-unit packages.
All right, your bid times 5 or 10. Lowrider. How many dollars on maybe to be able to bomb? Give 100. Hey, you give $100 on maybe to bomb. Give money to bomb. Give $100 on maybe to bomb. Give money to money to bomb. Give money to bomb. Give $50 then. Let y'all bid at 50. I'm at $50, 60. You look at $60 now, 70. You look at 70 to bomb. Look at $70 on maybe to bomb. Going to be 70. I'm at 60, 70. You look at 70 to bomb. Look at $70 on maybe to bomb. Look at 70 to bomb. Going to be $70. You look at 60 and 70. You look at $70 on maybe to buy. Look at $70 to buy. Look at $70 on maybe to buy. Whoops, Whit. We had two guys bid 50. I put him in at 60, but you actually have 10 in. Would that be right? At $50. 1143. You need to be $60. You guys bid the same time. 50 and 60. I'm at $50 now. $60 on maybe to buy. Look at $70 to buy. Look at $50 now. $60. 1143. We're not in. And now 70. Hey, you look at $70 on maybe to buy. Look at $70 to buy. Look at $70 on maybe to buy. Look at $70 to buy. Look at $70 on them and I sold $60. That online bidder is 1010. 10-10. I bet he wants it all. Let's see what they want to do. 10-10. Okay, he just takes the A lot. 10-10 at 60. All right, you're bidding on, yeah. Hey, hey, Grant, deal or no deal, we'll let you take the other 5 at $60. Can he type in his chat box if he wants that? So, Grant, if you want to type in your chat box, it's called deal or no deal. Deal. Okay, he takes the deal. Smart. His bidder number is 1143.
1143.
Yep. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of the consigners here today at the Springtime Revival and everyone here at Bell Point Ranch, we thank you for a great day, a record-setting day of selling cattle and these two great breeds. And we'll have some totals for you here in just a minute. We'll have some totals in just a minute. And, Julie, I'll turn it over to you to tell them about the rest of tonight's activity.
Everyone's invited to stay for dinner. The men from the Lufkin Roundtable of Lufkin, Texas are doing their specialty. I've been sent photos of the famous, world-famous okra patties are ready for your appetizers. There will be East Texas catfish and CAB New York strips. And then there's a baked potato bar, salad bar, cheesecake for dessert. Everyone's invited to be our guests. We're so happy you're here today. And Terry is still on duty at the bar. And I think his assistant has moved over from the coffee bar. So we've got there with your favorite cold golden refreshments. And we hope you'll stick around, have some fun, make some friends, and celebrate with us.
You guys that like to keep the total, $357,980 is the sale total tonight, $357,980. And thank you all. That's over $1 million worth of cattle sold today right here at BPR. Thank you all.